Two big ones.
that we're doing.
Yeah, I have 13 reviews. What about the? Let's take a look and see if the reviews are set the same, but from the same users. That would definitely.
I started looking at that, and then I had to go let the dogs.
All right, so you like Clue, Angel. So, all right, welcome everybody to today's live stream. I'm going to go ahead and introduce you guys if you guys haven't already met my good friend, Angel.
Hello.
And, she is definitely a gamer, so she plays a lot of games. However,
No, I'm a fake gamer.
One thing that she doesn't do though is she typically, I think I've got her more into these cheap 2D games since I've known her than she ever was before. So I don't think she ever really looked at smaller indie developers until she, kind of learned that I make my own indie games and that I play a lot of these smaller indie games that nobody's really ever heard of. But today, guys, I want to go ahead and take a look at a developer that just launched a game today. And this developer is called Studio Inward. Now, when I saw this game launch today, July 12th, which you can see today is July 12th, we have a game called Drift Z. Now, we know that a lot of these games will have Z somewhere in the name if they, include zombies in the game. Is it an asset? Is it made of assets? 95% sure it's made of assets purchased off the store. Yes. So it's probably a Unity game. It's probably made of purchased assets. And again, guys, I want to go ahead and reiterate again. Just because a game uses assets purchased off the Unity store or the Unreal store doesn't make it bad. What I'm looking for here is the game cohesive? Is it fun? Do the assets they're purchasing, do they meld together well? Does it feel complete? Does the game feel complete, or does it feel like it's missing stuff? Is it an asset flip? Have they just purchased a game off the Unity store and just changed the name and flipped it right over onto Steam without finishing it? A lot of the asset kits on Unity, for example, are just really basic foundations for games, and sometimes developers will just buy this $5 or $10 kit or $30 kit or whatever and flip it over really cheap for $2 on Steam, try to make a quick profit. So that's what we're going to try to find out today, guys. Studio Inward, if we look at them, they have several games, including today's Drift Z. The most previous one was back in May, so they do have enough time to be making these small little games. A couple of months between. Back there before that, it was May 5th. That's not very much time. It's only a couple of weeks. May 3rd before that, starting to look a little bit fishy. Just a couple of days between these two games. March 16th, month and a half. Okay. And then February 27th, really only, 2.5 weeks? It's starting to, and then a couple weeks before that, Shooting Star. So it does seem like they're pumping out these games really, really quickly, especially for just one single indie developer. I know they're not big games, but things are looking a little bit fishy here when some of these cases they're pumping out games just 2 days apart. So we want to get some clarity here, Angel and I do. And Deviant Angel, what do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think from what you've seen so far? Do you think these games are going to be shit, or do you think they're going to be good value fun for the money?
I'm going into it with an open mind.
Going into it with an open mind. Let's do it. Let's hope that we get some clarity, and we're going to go ahead and start off, because this is my first stream doing something like this, with Miss Angel, Miss Deviant Angel. We're going to go ahead and let her show her side of her experience with Drift Z, the game that just came out today. It does have 13 reviews. Now, before we actually do this, we want to see that 100% of these 13 reviews are positive. Remember, this game just came out today from a brand new developer. Is there really 13 reviews already? I mean, I know that people seems a little bit wishy. This isn't exactly, Naughty Dog here that's the developer. This is not some big developer putting out a new game. The only game that I have that has more than 13 reviews is POGGERS that came out a year and a half ago. Sounds, I mean, the graphics are pretty good here, but it seems a little bit unbelievable that they already have 13 reviews. So I don't know, guys. What do you guys think?
It's an early access game. I think
true.
If you look at the reviews, it all said early access.
Oh, right, that's right. So some of these reviews, June 7th, June 4th. So this game did come out before. So it has had time. It's just not today. You're right.
Yeah, but I did say that it was suspicious that their other game also had 13 reviews.
Right. Okay, so let's see. Their other game had 13 reviews. She's on, Angel might be onto something here. Because let's see, what other game had 13 reviews? Let's see if the reviews are by the same people. So we have Not, Jamatsu, STST, ZNGRU. What other game was it that they had that had 13 reviews? Let's see.
Bomber X, the other one we were looking at.
Okay. Bomber X. Okay. Let's quick look.
The names don't look the same, but I mean,
the users aren't the same. Okay.
No.
Yeah, they are different. They are different users.
It may not be the same. And I mean, this Bomber X, there is one bad review.
One bad review. So it kind of looks like a Bomberman type game, if anybody remembers Bomberman. Bomberman's a fun little game. I played a little bit of it years ago on my PlayStation 3, I think. But this one has 13 reviews, very positive reviews. Came out back in March. Now, this is a online PvP game, so you know, her and I can get in together and see if we can go against each other. Hopefully the game's fun. It's only $1.99. And again, we're just trying to see some clarity, guys. We're trying to see if Studio Inward is pumping out good value games or if they're just pumping out asset shit. You know, asset flips, whatever. I don't know. Give you a link. Sure. So here's Bomber X. We'll be playing this one here in a little bit, and then
you should probably, can you put that in your description thing? So people can just
oh yeah, yeah. Let's just do this. Let's just go ahead and give you this link here for all the games. So again, here's the game for all the. Here's a list of all the games. Let me put in the link for all their games. Studio Inward. Good idea. So I'll put a link in the description.
I have good ideas occasionally.
Ew. All right, welcome to the live stream. Okay.
I'm more than just a sexy voice.
You're more than just a sexy voice. All right. Here we go. Yeah, if you want to pop in our Discord, you do game reviews as well, Kage. If you guys haven't checked out Lord Croc's World, definitely check out his YouTube channel. He does a lot of this kind of stuff before. In fact, years ago, I think it's been 4 or 5 years ago, back when I was like 3,000 or 4,000 subscribers, him and I did these indie game reviews together. Kage, feel free. I don't want to humble a bunch of people. If you're out there, don't want you jumping into my Discord without asking. Kage, if you want to jump in our stream and look at these games with us, you're welcome in to our Discord. It's on my Discord. All right. So we're going to be playing Bomber X, but the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at this Drift Z, the game that just came out today. And we're going to go ahead and watch Angel as she...
Are you going to make me play it?
Make you play it first. Absolutely, girl. All right, so let's go ahead. I guess let's go into the live game. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be in my live game if you want to come in, Kage. Okay. You're on mute, bud.
Oh,
I'm talking to Kage. He's on mute.
Oh, yeah.
Still muted, Kage.
Maybe he's wanting to be muted because he doesn't want to be live stream.
No, I think he wants to talk. I know him. Want to get his opinion on what he thinks of this developer from what he's seen. Well, probably gonna on Discord quite a bit. I'm surprised has some young.
Nope, was just muted.
Okay, no problem. How you doing, bud? Welcome to my friend Angel Kage and Kage. I mean Angel. Welcome to my friend Kage, fellow YouTuber.
Yeah. How you doing, Angel?
Good. How are you?
All right.
You ran into a bit of an issue yesterday with YouTube, but apparently they fixed it. So.
So Kage, what do you think of today's games that we're going to be looking at? What do you think of this developer for what you're seeing? Do you think they're another shit developer, or do you think they're actually making some good, clean, fun games that are good value?
Well, I don't know. We're going to have a look at. You guys are going to have a look at the Bomber X and Drift Z.
At least we'll be at least playing those two. We might play more, especially if the games are good. You know, if we make a judgment they're just putting out shit, probably not.
I would avoid a game called Hentai Darts. It's in
Yeah,
there.
we're not gonna play that one. Yeah, not that one. There's another multiplayer one I
Avoid
saw.
any game with hentai in it.
Yeah, I discovered that about 6 months ago when I played a hentai game.
Yeah, you got mad at you, didn't you? They've actually got quite the collection over the last few months.
Mhm.
Actually going all the way back into October. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is their 10th game in
9
less
months.
than a year.
Less than a year,
Yeah,
yeah.
about 9 months. About 9 months or so. This is their 10th game. I'm guessing a lot of it's going to be garbage.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. Hopefully, some developers are pretty good about putting out pretty good games pretty quickly, but some of this looks suspicious. When, like I said, Bird Missions came out May 3rd, and then 2 days later they came out with Hentai Darts. Probably a single
May
developer.
19th was Coronavirus Evolution. That was just them jumping on. That was them jumping on the bandwagon. I can almost guarantee it.
Yeah. We're going to be taking a look at one of these weeks. I have at least 10 of the coronavirus games. One of these weekends, probably, we'll probably be jumping in. I'm sure Angel will be joining me at some point. We're going to be looking at like at least 10 of these coronavirus games, hoping that we can find at least a good one. But Coronavirus Evolution will probably be the next one we'll play. If we do play 3 games today, Coronavirus Evolution will be another one we'll play because we could play that together.
Someone's drinking my format.
Right. All right,
Yeah,
so let's go ahead and jump into Drift Z. We're going to go let Angel try this first. She's going to share her screen, and you should be able to see it as well, Kage, live.
All right.
Sounds?
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll pop this over here. I'm gonna minimize the rest of this here. Let's see what we got.
Okay.
Wave 1, score 0. Ooh.
Actually, let me do this. Let me do this. Let me go ahead and pop this out so you can.
So I have a nutcase question. Does that quit? What do you figure? You figure the best part of this game is whether or not that quit button in the upper left hand corner.
That's a good question. That's what we hope to find out for sure. All right.
Well,
I
if
mean,
it's the best
already,
feature of the game, then
I can already give them 1 credit because right off the bat, there's a setting menu where you can access the volume.
Volume, nice.
Which is one thing I've learned will turn me off from a game faster than anything else. If I can't control the volume before the game even starts, I don't want to play it.
Exactly.
Yeah, actually, believe it or not, I tend to have to give headphone warnings.
Yep.
Master
Graphics, so you do have a graphics option. Okay. So you got money that you're earning, it looks like.
Low, medium, high, and then I guess you can change your language.
You got about 7 different languages, so that's pretty impressive. All right. That's pretty impressive options for a $2 game. And you guys can get this for $1.18 right down on sale.
Just while I've been sitting here listening to you guys talking and the music's pretty good. Okay.
Now, one thing I have learned, one big red flag I have seen with these new releases on these really cheap games, guys, and I want to go ahead and put that out here. A lot of times, like I know myself, and a lot of times legit developers for these cheap games will have maybe a small discount, maybe 10, maybe 20% discount their first launch week. But anytime I see a game that has a 40% discount its first week, a lot of times that's a red flag that it's going to be shit. This game does have a 40% discount its first week, so that is a red flag. But let's just see if we can get a good value for a buck. Let's see if we can get some insight here into this new developer.
What, you mean your $1.19?
Yep, $1.19. Right.
Let's do this thing.
Looking over the
All right,
controls.
I'm just looking at the controls real quick.
So shift is nitro, basically to go faster as you would expect. Lights is L. Settings. Okay. Yeah, it's basically just WASD. Shift to go faster. D to change your view. Lights is L. Okay.
Cross joystick is a D-pad.
Are you using controller or are you using keyboard?
Keyboard.
Okay. You don't have any money, so you can't buy anything yet.
Yeah.
All right.
Wave 1, die.
Why am I so nervous?
I don't know, but you're driving a Beamer.
So I guess our object is to run over zombies and.
Oh wait, shit. Oh, there's a fence right there.
Yep. It's like a wall. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was a pathway, but it's actually a fence. Okay, I see. clear
Demolition
fence.
Derby. Woohoo.
So what we're basically looking for is how are the controls? Is it fun? And that may take you a few minutes.
Yeah.
You have 3 walkers left. You're just trying to destroy all the zombies. Okay. You're getting some money.
I am totally misses.
Okay, go ahead right there. Hit C for us. Let's see what the views look like. Hit the C button. Oh, there you go. Try that.
That might actually help you.
It's pretty loud. Cars.
It looks like the
little
controls.
hard.
The controls look like they're pretty wishy-washy. Maybe I don't know.
I mean, I think
You get used to it.
the car spins around a lot, but I feel like that's what it's supposed to do. It's drift.
Okay. Right.
Well,
It definitely drifts.
I don't remember the last Beamer I saw that drifted. Or that was actually set up for drift. And those tires are all wrong anyway.
I think I need to turn down the volume of
If you hit escape, you might be able to do that.
the game a little bit.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Awesome.
yeah.
Much
I
better.
want to go down.
Much
Oh,
better.
I forgot.
Oh, you can crash through the walls. Cool.
Yeah, she really has to
Go ahead and hit escape. Turn that volume down a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Maybe go half. A little. I don't know about that much. There you go. Try that.
Yeah, that's probably about, you gotta be about good.
Yeah.
Oh, much better.
I mean, it's not like hard to drive.
So what I guess what we can do is we can make a competition of this. We can see if I can beat your score.
I'm
If
sure
you're
you will be
smart.
able.
I don't know. I played a lot more of these cheap shit games than that probably.
I just
I've
don't
played a
see
great many more of these than I've ever wanted to.
the car doesn't like really stop.
Well, given how core it is, I'm not surprised. Not to mention, it looks like it's actually on fire. Also, note that running these things over head on doesn't seem to do nearly as much damage
Go to the
as fucking with the side of the car.
Okay,
Yeah, I was
I'll
gonna
go to
say you
garage
should go to the
after this one.
garage after this one. Okay, see if you can spend some money and make it better. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll go 3 waves. So let's just go 3 waves and see what we can do.
Oh wow, there's lots of zombies here.
Okay.
Oh wait.
And the
I keep
map is
forgetting.
changing too, so it's a different map.
I don't know which view I like better.
Seems like you're doing a little better with this one.
Actually, yeah,
This-
the isometric view here is driving me nuts.
This would probably be my preferred view here.
This view.
Yeah. It's how I usually play racing games, from kind of behind the car. I don't like looking out my window.
I actually prefer to look through the windshield.
Do you? Yeah, I think it's harder in
Yeah.
some of these games.
So what were you saying about? I couldn't hear over the motor, but I was getting more money when I did what?
Most of your money is coming from clearing the waves, it looks like. But you're not getting hardly any money for running over zombies. You're actually getting most of your money from clearing the wave. Oh god, you're on fire. Okay, so your game's over. Okay.
From clearing the what? I'm sorry, like it is still way too loud for me.
Okay. Yeah, clearing the wave. So, like, basically, you kill all the zombies on a wave. That's where you get most of your money.
Oh yeah. Like it
Yeah.
builds on top of each other.
Right.
Other
So
than
go
like
ahead
one at a
and
time.
go ahead and hit play. Let's spend some of your money, or see if you can spend some of your money. See if that makes any difference. No, you don't even
I
have
don't have
enough.
enough yet.
Oh,
Damn
you
it.
don't have quite
Close.
enough, don't do you? Damn, that's so good.
A lot of
Can't
money.
have that.
What is
Alright.
the select wave? Oh, okay,
You
like
go back
if
to
you
wave
want to.
You have
Yeah.
30 waves. That's pretty good value. I mean, if you like the game. So you played it your first time. I don't think a lot of people think, oh, you got to have a ton of time in a game to really review it. Well, this is a simple game. It's a cheap game. I don't think this is a game where you have to have 16 hours in the game to make a determination. Is the game worth $1.19 or $1.99? What do you think?
I mean, I don't.
If you
Hold
had
on.
if you had spent $2 on this, would you be refunding it?
Probably.
Yeah, because you.
I don't see the replay. Like, I just don't.
You probably would
me,
never play it
I
again,
just-
is what you're saying. If I kept it, I'd never play it again.
I mean, maybe. It is kind of cool though that the tracks kind of change, that the scenery changes, I guess.
Mhm.
But
Right.
it's just basically the same thing over and over and over again. You're just running over these zombies, and then. But I guess maybe it'll get more fun after you like earn more money and you add some stuff to your car.
Right.
Like I saw in the preview, you can. Plus, I just really suck at this game.
You saw the preview what?
You can add like that ball behind your car.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's different add-ons that you can put on your car.
Okay.
Might make it more fun. I don't know.
I think one way you could definitely, if the developer's watching this, if the developer gives a damn about trying to make this game better, which I'm just based on my experience of giving suggestions to developers like this that are pumping out games, I'm sure they're much more interested in pumping out their next cheap game than making this game better. But if the developer does look at this video and wants to make this game better, I think the biggest obvious thing that they could add that would make this game way more fun is multiplayer. Allow 3 or 4 different people to get in, 3 or 4 friends to get into a game, not only smash up the zombies, but smash each other up. Maybe who takes out the most zombies, maybe you get points for smashing up another player, maybe you get points for smashing up zombies. Adding up to a 4-player versus mode, maybe a bigger map, for the
I
multiplayer.
hit the garage.
I think that could be fun. Yeah. Alright, so now you
So yeah, I can purchase some stuff.
purchase a
Well,
bumper.
it's
that was-
one of 2 steps.
Yeah, you can buy the spike wheels or a saw. I think you should. You know what? Go again. Get that saw. I think the saw would be
Save it
cool.
for the saw.
Save it for the
Okay.
saw. Yeah, I think so. What that is.
I would say though, I mean like, it is a little difficult to drive.
Are you getting more used to
To
it as you
control.
play more? Are you getting more used to it? I guess because I feel like something you're going to be able to master.
Probably, yeah. I think that kind of just. Oh shit! I blew my car up.
Damn.
Well, that's so good. Can't have that.
Well, see, that adds like an extra I guess thing
It's a
to it.
rusty Beamer. What do you? What? I don't know what anybody's expecting actually.
Again, I think that Angel. I mean, if I was able to get in this game with you and we were able to, hit each other and try to smash into each other as well as zombies, don't you think that would add a lot to the game?
Yeah, I probably would enjoy it more.
Yeah.
I just, as a solo game, I just couldn't see myself sitting here. I mean, maybe like if I have like 30 minutes to kill and I'm like, oh, well, I don't really have time to do any other game, I might
Load it up.
load it up for a little bit, but I don't really. But I mean, I guess $1 is okay for 30 minutes of entertainment. I don't know.
Yeah.
Shit, I blew my car up again.
How'd you blow it?
Do you know why your car is blowing up?
I think it's
'Cause
that.
you have to dodge all the green spitballs.
Oh,
That's what got you.
the spitballs. They're shooting spit at you. I didn't even
Is-
notice that.
It is the spitballs? Okay, I'm gonna change my view so I can see like what's going on here.
Oh, okay. I see
I
them
thought
now.
it was like.
I didn't even notice those until now. Okay.
I watched the spitball fly across half the screen to come get you. So that's, and then your car went.
Okay.
I ran over like one of those
Yeah, I thought she hit
gas
something.
tanks or something. Maybe.
Nah.
So you see your health in the top right, 23. You're like half health right now.
And
Okay.
they're going to get you at this point.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I see that. Yeah.
The spitballs. I don't know that I like the spitballs, but I guess the zombies have to have a way to attack you since you're in a car. I guess it makes sense.
Well, generally
Yeah.
speaking, the point behind those is
To stay moving and stay away.
Right.
well,
probably.
no, the point behind the zombies is to mob the shit out of you, not spit on you.
Okay, that adds a whole
The other
new.
thing is
Oh.
that one there spit on you just as the stage started.
Is this
You started out already down 5 or 6 health.
one question I have? Is this the first level where they're spitting spitballs? I think it is.
Yeah,
Huh?
I didn't notice
No.
any of them
Oh, it's
doing
not?
it
Okay.
earlier.
They
Okay.
did it they did it on wave 3 as well.
Okay. Is this wave 4? I thought this was wave 3.
Yeah, it is
Wave 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha.
It seems to change maps every other level or every other wave.
So far, yeah.
Alright, Kage, let me ask you, Lord Crocus Squirrel, again, if you guys are watching the stream, you haven't checked out Lord Crocus Squirrel,
Where are they?
definitely check out his channel on YouTube. Yeah,
I
see how
definitely
you're not getting very much money at all if you don't finish the wave.
Yep.
Yeah.
Finishing the wave
You
is where
get
you get.
it's $10 per zombie you manage to kick over, and they're taking like they take between 7 and or between 5 and 7 health every time they spit on.
I'm gonna guess you're gonna get at least 2,000 if you finish the wave, though. So keep trying.
It'll be 1,500 like it was for wave 3.
Oh, you think so? Maybe, yeah.
Oh, I know so. Because they gave you 1,000 for the first wave and another 1,000 the second wave.
Oh, okay.
There's no reason they would change their pattern at this point. Oh, she's getting better at it. There were only originally 3 of those launcher zombies.
Mhm.
Whatever the ones that were actually spitting on you.
So
if
we're
you
all.
kill that one, it goes right back to more or less a retake of what was.
So again, guys, if you guys
So
are
there
just
was
tuning in,
only certain ones that were spitting then?
Yeah, there's only. I'm looking at the top there. There's 1 each walker and launcher. You're doing pretty well, actually.
Ah,
he's hitting you with
stupid
1 there. Yeah. 17 health. Can you back up?
That one there. That one right there is your launcher.
I know, I'm trying to get him, but I
400
can't
there.
get out.
Oh no, 7
Oh,
health.
my-
1 more hit and you're dead, I think.
I can't.
Oh, it's frustrating, huh? Oh, there, he got you. Yep.
Yeah, it's like I
Yeah.
got stuck on something right there, and I couldn't.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. 5 people here now. Thanks so much for coming in, guys. We are watching my good friend Angel play Drift. This game just came out today on Steam. It's a $1.19 on sale, $1.99 game. We are basically trying to get some clarity on if this developer who pumped up this game is actually putting out good games. They have like 10 games in the last 9 months. And we'll be playing a few games here in this stream, so be sure you stay tuned.
Okay. On my budget, this game is worth exactly jack and shit. First off, that car there is an asset. They
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
make that, I guarantee.
Oh
it.
yeah, I know. I already knew that. I know they're not. What I'm looking for is, are they actually putting enough effort into the game to make it a fun game? Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt this is made of assets. I already knew that. But like I say, just because it's made out of assets that they purchased doesn't mean they couldn't be put enough code into themselves and enough effort to be making a good fun game. You know.
You have no more. All you've got left is 1 more walker.
You're good.
You got this.
You got it. Good girl.
Yay!
Good job. Hey.
I guess there is a
Oh, no,
little bit of a sense
1750.
of accomplishment.
So you
Only
did.
1750. My bad.
You should be able to buy that saw now. Sweet.
All right,
Yep.
let's try that.
She can
Let's
buy
do
the
this
saw,
one.
but she won't be able to get the. Oh yeah.
The wrecking
Oh
ball?
no, that's gonna help. And you just drive right by them.
Where did all your money go? Oh, you bought it. So you already
I
bought the
got
saw.
the saw,
Okay,
yeah.
gotcha. Okay. Yep. All right. Cool.
We're
Oh,
gonna
there's your
try it.
saws. Ah, you get them on both sides too, huh? Nice. That'll help. Yep. Both sides. That's kind of cool.
Where are they at? Where are they at? Let me at them.
So I'm guessing this. Well, this asset might be including the car and all that. I don't know.
I don't know if it's. I don't know if it's. I'm almost certain it's not. They took kits out of several kits.
Right.
Walls is probably the easiest thing.
What
to
is
make
he shooting at me?
He's shooting.
It's called an expeller, and there's only 1 of them.
Well, there's only one
can't
zombie.
Even, I can't even get near him though, because he keeps shooting that stuff at me.
I believe.
You
girl.
have many party. How's that?
Ah.
Okay, so I don't know if you've seen any of my videos since you're playing this game. There you go. You got him. Look at that. 2,000 for that one. All right, so since you're playing this game, once you get done playing this game, once you die again, we'll have you give it
Okay.
a review, and I'll go.
Oh, and now I got the critters at me. Great.
Walkers, runners, and launchers. You've got 7 zombies remaining, and the saws are helping immensely. I think
Yeah,
the
they are.
bumper was actually. I think you were actually supposed to get these in order
Maybe.
because this at this point seems a little OP. but the spikes or the bumper, the spikes probably would have helped immensely.
Okay, so what is the 12? Is that like my car? No, that's no.
That's your
Yeah,
shields.
that's
I
the
think
actual.
your
That's
shields.
the.
Looks like a shield.
That's
So I'm
what
guessing
The car, like
armor is what it is.
armor. There you go. Yeah.
It's actually the vehicle's armor. If you hit too many things, you wind up getting hurt a lot more.
okay.
All
So what
right,
did you
back
want me
to
to
the
do?
garage.
Oh, keep playing. Keep playing, huh? Let's see how
Let-
far you can go.
Let's see. Let's get the wheel spikes. Let's get the wheel spikes of the bumper.
Can you have both?
Ooh.
Oh, look.
Yeah, you can. You can
Oh, nice.
completely knock
You
up
have to
on
keep
this.
repurchasing it
No, you don't.
because look, yes, because see, look,
Oh,
I've lost part of my
you lost
saw,
part
so
of
at some
it.
point I'm
Okay,
gonna
how's
have to
that?
like
Oh yeah,
repurchase it.
you have a
That explains a
durability.
lot.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, thank you. Durability.
You have a
That's
durability
what
on these items. Yeah.
I was looking for.
That's interesting. So
That's
that means that you can't just keep
So
everything forever.
that's what this means.
What?
I think the blue.
Oh.
I think that's what the saw is, maybe. I don't know. Because like
No,
this
it's not. But see, you've actually had that blue bar the whole time. What it is that it's being cut down as you get attacked, on top of or excuse me, as you hit obstacles as opposed to when you're attacked. Every
okay.
time you hit an obstacle, it bashes up your car a little bit. You lose a little bit of that blue bar.
You have your
Once
health.
that blue bar is gone, any chance that you have at a real defense goes bye bye. It means that anything you hit does direct damage to you rather than the vehicle.
I gotcha. Okay, yeah,
And
you're
then you have
probably
your
right.
attack, which is 50 now. So if you buy that wrecking ball, your 50 will probably go up to 100 or something.
Oh
Maybe.
shit! Now it's raining.
Oh wow, we got rain in the game. Interesting. A lot more zombies too. Spitters again.
No, the walkers and runners. If you can get the launchers out of the way, the walkers and runners, they'll just come after you.
One thing I'm noticing is she's getting a lot better at controlling her car.
Well, that comes with experience almost every time.
Mm-hmm.
And this game is actually not designed for you to start running things over directly. It looks like it's actually set up so that if you drift it, because you're doing more damage if you drift into them and hit them from the side of the vehicle.
So by hitting into the side there, you didn't kill that. There you go, you killed him now.
But you're doing a lot less damage if you do that from.
I mean, it looks to me like it's kind of a sloppy game, but I can see some fun in it. You know, it looks like the developer did put some work and a little bit of creativeness into the game.
I am still going to go with not a chance in hell I'd buy this.
Okay. So you wouldn't buy this at all?
It's honestly, even if they kept the same gameplay, whether they added multiplayer or not, they could, if they had left this to work in the background for a while, and really wanted to put some effort into it, they could make this look a lot better.
Oh, there's a whole new track.
Oh wow. Yeah, I think the question I'm asking is obviously, Kage, you and I know that there's you and I have played enough of these games to be really critical of asset flippers or developers who are just buying assets and mashing them together. But what I'm trying to do here is I'm really trying to look at this from a neutral standpoint on your average Steam player who doesn't look at this shit all the time. The average Steam player, are they going to have a good value in buying this for $1.99 or $1.19? And I'm saying a lot of people might like this. A lot of people might. I can see where the positive reviews are coming from.
There's 3 different views you can use.
Yeah. I do know and understand that it's, the developers just bought a bunch of assets and thrown them on some apps.
Oh, you effing spitters.
But I'm saying it looks like he's done a pretty good job of it.
Well, the guy you're looking for is right there.
I know, I just can't get to him.
How you doing, your boy? Asset flip? Zax, I think these are all asset flips. I know the Angry Zombies is a template. Angry Zombies, what do you... Oh, the Angry Zombies themselves?
I can't get to him.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, your boy, I know it's made out of assets. I already knew that. What I'm just looking for is... I'm looking to see if any effort's put in by the developer and if the game's fun. If the game's worth the money is really what I'm looking at. Yeah, I know that there wasn't a ton of effort put in by the developer.
My response to that is meh. I'm not impressed. with
What's
it.
the
I mean,
what's the big
they
game like
usually
this
take
where
something
you?
new.
What's the big game like this where you can? I have it. What's the big game with the wrecking car where you have like it's multiplayer? You can have 20 different cars all wrecking into each other and you're trying to be the last one alive.
It's called
Wrecking
that franchise is called Wreckfest.
Wreckfest, yes, that's the Wreckfest. I think Wreckfest is like $35. I mean, honestly, my recommendation would be instead of buying this, which is a single player game, buy Wreckfest, which is actually a quality game and a hell of a lot of fun for multiplayers. Wreckfest is a hell of a lot of fun. This is a poor man's Wreckfest, basically. Um, you know,
Very poor, I might add.
right.
Here, I'll play this last level. Do you wanna try it?
I'll try it real quick. I'm not gonna play as long as
Just so
you.
you can-
Yeah, so I can just get a feel for it real quick. But how you doing, your boy? Welcome to the stream, by the way. For your boy, would you pay $1.19 for this? Or are you already convinced you're gonna go buy this, or would you stay far away? Let me ask you that. Has anybody watching been convinced to go spend $1.19 on this brand new game that just launched today? That's what I want to know.
Wipeout?
Wipeout. I think Angel here is having a little bit of fun because she's playing it. I know she's trying to review the game and take a look at some of these add-ons and stuff like that. But if I'm guessing, just knowing her, I think she's having a little bit of fun. I don't think she's going to deny that.
I think I'm stuck. I got myself stuck.
Yep, you boned it. You
Got myself in
started
between a
thinking,
tree and a light post or something.
Yeah, it looks like a light pole.
And the zombies just keep attacking.
If you don't have launchers,
You know what? You haven't. Oh, that's a score.
Whatever the hell they're called.
That's a score.
You actually wind up you can keep the zombies coming in from the sides. Yeah, the saw blades will take care of it.
Yeah, that's what I tried to do a few times. But
Your boy
I
says
mean,
this game is probably also an asset, but the games that you play that look like mobile ports or some template. Or just get. I wouldn't buy. Okay, fair enough.
yeah.
Let's take a look here. Let's get. I'm gonna give it a try real quick, just see what I think of the game.
I do like that there's things that you can add onto your car, which it does definitely make it a little easier to kill the zombies. It is still a little difficult to control. You do get a little bit better, but I mean, that is kind of like how all games are. It's just, but sometimes the controls just don't make any sense. Even when I'm like trying to back up, it's like not doing what I'm wanting it to do exactly.
Right.
Like I said, for me, I probably wouldn't buy it. It's just, I do, but I also have to give them credit too, because there is different scenery. So like each level is a little different. The zombies are placed in different places, and that part makes it kind of cool. I don't know. I mean, it's $1.19.
Take it with you. I don't care.
I'm on the fence if I would buy it.
Okay, fair enough.
I think this one should have waited in the oven for about another year or so.
Right, if they would have really spent some time on it.
I think if they spent some time on this, they could have made something that would
put it in Discord, your boy. And
much more valuable.
Angel, if you would take his link that he's going to put in the Discord, just put it in the Discord general chat, your boy, if you would, and then Angel will. And actually, Angel, if you would say hi for me in the YouTube stream, yeah, I can make you a moderator. And
oh,
now I'm gonna make you a moderator. I don't know why you're not a moderator.
I thought I am. I have a little gear mark next to me.
Oh, okay, maybe I already did that then.
Yeah,
okay, so you should be able to recopy his link from Discord into the chat. All right, let me go ahead and play it here.
All right.
Let's see what I can do here. God, the controls are really... Yeah, trying to look at it from this view, though, is going to be really hard. So let me go hit C here. I feel like they should have the default view here to start with. So much easier to see what you're doing. All right.
Well, an overhead view like that to pay on the backside regardless.
Ow. And I might be lagging a little bit because I am sharing it on Discord and streaming it as well, so... I'm outputting this video to 2 different places, and I do have a 4-year-old computer now, so...
Actually, I'm looking at building a new one.
Oh, really?
Severely updating this one. Well, my motherboard's trying to die on me.
Damn it. Okay, let me do something here real quick, guys. Let me go back to low here, because it did.
What were you wanting me to do with his posting?
Just repost that link in the YouTube chat. The stream chat. Because he can't post because he's not a moderator. He can't put a link in there because he's not a moderator.
I gotcha.
I went looking for said link a moment ago. Oh, there it is. Oh, now I do remember seeing this.
All right, we're not gonna. We spent 30 minutes on this game, guys. Angel spent. I mean, I can see how you can get better with the controls. The add-ons are cool. Obviously, I already knew I didn't need your boy to come in and give me links to the actual assets put in the game. I already knew the game was made out of Unity assets before I played. Anytime you see a game that looks too good to be true for the price, guys, the graphics look too good to be true, more than likely it's either an asset flip or it's made out of assets, you know, the developer probably quickly pumps together. The price is too good to be true for this game. That's going to tell you that it's probably not the most effort in the world put into it. It's probably quickly produced. The developer definitely knows what he's doing as far as being able to put the right assets together to give the player a little bit of fun, so maybe they'll play 2 hours and won't refund it. I can see that. I can see why the game's getting positive reviews. To the user, he's only spending $2. They feel like they're getting a pretty good value. The developer is making easy cash because he hasn't put a whole lot of effort into this game. He just went out and purchased some cheap assets. If I give this score, guys, value for $1.99, I always base it on the regular price. I don't think the average player is going to play this for 2 hours. So value worth 40 points. I just don't think the average player is going to play this for 2 hours. I think the average play time is going to be 30 to 40 minutes at the tops, and I think nobody will play it again. So the value is going to be pretty low out of 40 points. I'm going to give it a. I'm going to be generous here, and I'm going to give it 20 out of 40 for the value. Next criteria. Why 20? Just because I feel like there is some good fun to be had for a half hour, maybe an hour. So I think it's worth something as far as value.
If they can get an hour out of it, then they would rate it for. Then it would be rated for 20.
Exactly, and so that's why I said I'm going to be a little bit generous here. I'm going to go ahead and give him 20 out of 40. Next criteria is fun. How much fun is the game to play? Well, the game's a little bit of fun. The controls are. I feel like the controls need a lot of work. I know that you're trying to, you know, drift around and have stuff like that, but the controls are a little bit wishy-washy with this. I mean, they are pretty fun, but again, the developer hasn't put any work into the controls. I guarantee this car he has these controls built inside. And maybe the developers adjusted a couple of variables, but the developer really hasn't put any work here. Again, most users aren't going to know or care how much work has been put into the game, but it just could be better. And for controls and bugs, I do like the fact that he's going to earn points for giving you the ability to change these settings. Again, you guys saw me put this graphics on low, and how did it go to high? So there's a bug right there. So I put this on low before. You guys saw me do that in the middle of the game, and somehow it put itself on high. That's a bug.
It may actually be a default. It may actually be a situation where it's set to high by default, and when you restart the game, it does the thing.
It does.
I don't believe you did actually.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, so how do you go again? Select wave, wave Z. Okay. How you doing? Half crazed.
Canuck,
How you doing? Is this early? It's full release now. It looks like it came out in early access like in June or something, about a month ago.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
That's what a lot of the reviews are.
Yeah.
I think this game's 100% positive reviews, right?
This game has 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. So, again, how much fun is the game? It's worth 30 points in my criteria. I'm going to ask Angel here what, you know, her score is on all this different stuff as well. See what she thinks, and we're going to kind of basically get an average review. I can't move. There we go. Out of 30 points, this is going to be the more subjective part of my scoring. What may be fun to me may not be fun to you. What may not be that much fun to me may be a lot of fun to you guys. But I'm trying to play from the overhead view here, just because I think this angle looks better. I think this angle is like a TV perspective, you know. But 15. I think I'm going to just go ahead and give it a basic 15 out of 30 for fun. Next part is controls and bugs. There's a few little bugs. The controls do feel pretty good. I like that it's a $2 game and you do have graphic settings. You have the ability to adjust the volumes accordingly and languages and stuff like that. So I got to give it credit for that. Probably going to be the highest part of the scoring here. I'm going to give this game an 18 out of 20 for controls and bugs. And then the last part of the criteria is graphics and sound. I can't really, I mean, the graphics are pretty good, I guess. If you don't know that it's assets, I guess you gotta, you know, people say, yeah, that's pretty good graphics for a $2 game. I, however, know that these are just assets cobbled together, so the developer doesn't really get a lot of credit for this, but, run him over. I mean, there's a little bit of fun to be had here. Graphics sound, I can't give him a 10 out of 10 for sure, but I'm gonna give him 7 out of 10 for graphics and sound. So you add that all up, what did I say, 20, and then 15 is 35. And then 18 is 53, and then 7 out of 10 for
65.
60 actually.
60. Well, okay, fine.
Yeah, 60%. 6 out of 10 is my score. Let's go ahead and rather than do you want to do up like my scoring criteria? Or do you just want to give it an average? What do you think we should do, Angel? For you, you just want to give it a 1 out of 10 score, just on how much you think, how much you like it, or
I'll just do a simple 1 out of 10 score because I don't know all.
Okay, that's fair enough.
I don't know all your criteria. We didn't discuss this before we started streaming.
Right? Yeah, we did.
Uh-oh, Zach. You better watch yourself.
What would you give it on a 1 out of 10 score, based on price and everything?
Just everything over, just on price, or are we doing like categories?
Just not categories. Just based on
Just an overall
score, 1 out of 10. What would you give it? Based on fun, based on how much replay value, your chances of playing it again, all that.
I'd probably go like a 3.7.
A 3.7. Okay, fair enough. I respect it. So if you take an average of my 6 and her 3.7, guys, you wind up with like a 4.5. A 4.5 is not a miss. It has to be like a 25 or lower, 20 or lower to be a miss video game. But this game, as you can see, is a not recommend. A 45% average between Angel and I think is very fair. I think that's probably right where this game deserves. Is it worth your $1.99? Maybe. That's going to be subjective. I would say no. I would say stay away from it. I'd say put your $2 instead into Wreckfest when it's on sale. There's better games out there. There's games that have a lot higher replay value. And we're starting to get some clarity already into this developer, Studio Line or whatever they're called, Studio One, whatever they're called. I think they're just quickly cobbled together games that do have a little bit of cohesion and a little bit of fun to be had. But I think I can kind of tell they're starting to put out some just quickly rushed games to try to make a quick buck, is what it feels like from the first game anyway. All right, guys. So that is Drifts again. 6.0 plus 3.7 equals 97 divided by 2. Yeah, 4.8 basically. Your average score, 4.8, not even a 5. That's definitely a not recommend game. All right.
Sorry, I feel bad.
I think it's good. I think that's the way we should review games. I think you should just give a game an overall score. I'll give it my, for all this time I've been giving games my score based on all these different aspects. But I think just having somebody give it an average, hey, just let me give it an average all score out of 10, and then kind of averaging those out is probably going to be a good overall score for people to look at, rather than just my score by itself. The next game we're going to play a game together here, guys, and we're going to be playing a game called Coronavirus Evolution. This is the most recent game before this one. We are going to be playing that Bomberman one as well.
Oh, okay.
Let's try this one. I want to shoot you up, Angel, so we're going to try this one here. 99-cent game. It came out back in May. So what is that, a month and a half ago? Something like that? All right.
2 months, almost 2 months.
There it is, actually. Guys. Yeah, almost 2 months. So this is the most recent game. Choose a character and fight online to get maximum antidote and cure. So if you're still here, you boy, if you want to look on the Unity asset store, if you think this looks familiar, have you seen an asset template just like this? I would love to see that link. Put it in the Discord if you would, and let me know in the chat if this looks like an asset template you've already seen. I know you deal with assets on Unity. Definitely looks like a Unity game, and this very well could be just an asset, an asset kit on Unity that they just flipped over.
I'm actually seeing a game maker vibe here, because if I'm not mistaken, some of this stuff is easily drawn by hand.
Mhm.
or collected from a couple different places. If you look over, if you look through some of the free stuff that comes out of Game Maker Studio, it looks like this. It really looks like that's where this all came from, or at least most of it.
Okay.
The weapons certainly, but we're even seeing something resembling an asset mismatch, because
Yeah.
you're looking at the different level of detail between the guns, for example, that you can pick up off the deck, and all of the platforms. That's not the same artist in any
We'll
way,
be
shape,
here
or
for a little while, yeah.
Yeah, we'll be here for a while. We're going to be reviewing several games here, guys, so give me just a second here. All right, so let me go here to...
Also note this one is 99 cents.
Mhm.
The only game in their collection that's more than 99 cents is what we're just looking at.
Let me show you guys here where I'm getting a lot of these keys. So I'm not paying 99 cents for these keys, guys. I'm getting a lot of these keys from a new bundle that's out on Daily Indie Game right now. There's 9 games in a bundle for $1.49. Let me give you guys a link.
Yeah, let's do that.
I can check. Now you're not going to get the game we just played in this bundle. It is not there, but $1.49 for 9 games. You guys can take a look at that. With this site, you do have to put $5 in, so you can't just buy the kit. You can't just buy the bundle for $1.49. You do have to deposit at least $5 onto the site, and then your credit will remain. Second here, guys. And again, guys, I'm going to go ahead and say that if we get over 10 viewers in the chat, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a $19.99 key. We'll actually give two. First time I get 10 viewers into my stream, we're going to give 2 lucky viewers a key, if you guys don't already have it, for the game we were just playing earlier today. What was that game called?
Cryofall.
Cryofall, yes. So I have 2 keys for Cryofall. It's a $20 game.
It was actually lots of fun.
Yeah, it's a great game.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, Cryofall's a great multiplayer game. So if you guys like Don't Starve, for example.
Survival game.
Going to...
Don't mind me, I'm not here for a moment.
Are you going to buy this bundle and play this game with us as well? Okay, or no?
If I can.
You'll have to put $5 in, so it's not just going to cost you $1.49. So it's up to you. I mean, I just want to know if you want to play with us or. Indie Game Bundle is actually a really pretty good website. You're not going to get great games on there, I'll tell you that right now. But I have got a few $10 games, $10, $12 games that I really like on that website. If you look around, you can definitely get some good deals. You can buy keys for 25, 35 cents and stuff like that, just single games, keys. I would definitely check it out if you like small indie games. A lot of the games that they sell are complete garbage, though. Keep that in mind. All right. You got to be careful with your keys there. All right. So this game here, Coronavirus Evolution, it has 23 reviews, 86% positive, so it looks like 2 negatives, probably.
And this
3 negatives,
is
3 negatives.
still by the same developer
Yep.
that we just played. Okay.
Correct. Yep. Same developer, and it is Studio Inward. Okay. So you got it downloaded and everything on?
Yep.
All right. Let's go ahead and try it and see what we can think here. Again, it is another Unity game. No surprise there.
Yes, don't mind me. I have a Boston Terrier puppy that wants attention.
I've got a husky right next to me that wants attention right now too. So if y'all hear some squeaking, it's not me.
Angel, can you share your screen with over Discord with Kage so you can watch you?
Yeah.
I'm
Let me
streaming in Discord.
start the game.
Okay, let me turn the volume. Let's see if this one has volume controls. It does. So I guess we're going to do a custom, huh? Player 8640, I'm going to change that. Change my name to Zaxtorian99. Create. How many maps do we have? Epidemic D30, Epidemic D100, Epidemic D200. Oh, we can put bots in. Should we put bots in? Let's put bots in. Create bots. Oh, you can do up to 8 players. That's cool. Let's go 5 players. Well, 3 bots and you and I. And let's just go... Let's go to the first map to start with. Okay, I created a custom match, so hopefully you can find me.
Where do I look?
Probably just find a game.
Find match. No, I think find match just like randomly puts me in a queue for people.
Okay, let me see.
Probably.
Let me see
Oh, I found you. I found you.
Okay.
Never mind. I went to custom.
Oh, okay.
And I was able to join you that way.
Nice. All right, girl. Let's see if this game's worth 99 cents. Okay, so we got some bots here.
What are the controls? I didn't even look that.
Probably WASD and left click to shoot, I'd be my guess. Oh, it's not WASD. What the hell?
Somebody just got.
Okay, so shoot, melee. How do you fucking move? Let me try my controller here. Okay, so I have my controller plugged in, so it was my controller. If I didn't have my controller plugged in, it would probably be keyboard. Okay.
Dang. So who are all these people playing? That's just randoms.
No, it's not randoms, it's bots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. How do you point your gun the other direction?
Are you're using a keyboard, huh?
Yeah.
Are you using WSD to move?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to point my gun with a controller here.
And what are these other guns that you pick up? Or...
Alright, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and escape out of this. We're going to quit to the menu. So we're not getting shot at by the bots until we figure everything out. Let's go custom again. Create. Let's not create bots. Let's just have you and me figure it out.
Yeah, because the bots are owning my ass.
Yeah, same thing here. So just go and find the custom game again. It seems like it might be a good game. I'm playing with a controller, and the controls seem pretty responsive and everything.
Should I play with a controller?
Maybe. Alright. Okay, so R1 is shoot. Oh, because L1 is a grenade. Hey, stop that. How are you aiming your gun? I would think it'd be
like moving my mouse around.
Oh, you're still using a mouse. Like you're using a controller. I would think it'd be right stick to move your gun, but it's not. What the hell? Okay, so I'm moving my mouse, so I can't move my gun with the right stick. That's weird. And the thumb pad doesn't do it either. So the controller is broken, it seems like, unless it's... I'm pretty sure my controller works for pretty much any other game. Yeah, so I mean, you can't... I can't be expected to use my controller and the mouse at the same time. Like, this should be tied to the right stick, but it's just not working. Alright, let me unplug my controller here. Oops. That was my headset. There we go. Alright. Let's try this with the controller again. There we go, much better. Yep, as I jump off the ledge. Okay. That's a little easier. Okay, so far, guys, I can already tell you this game is way more worth 99 cents than that other game is. And I don't know if this is... I don't care if this is an asset kit or whatever. I think there's some fun to be had with this one. I got a kill! Alright. This game's actually pretty cool. And guys, trust me, I'm not just saying that. I mean, if anything, I'm looking to knock this developer. I try to knock these developers that I feel like are not putting any effort in this game, but there is some fun to be had with this game. Woo! You better run, girl. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Right, oops. Try to reload. You gotta pick up the ammo though. Alright. Well, asset or not, I really want to know if this is a... I don't think this is just an asset kit on Unity, though, guys, because the developers had to do some work. Maybe it is an asset kit, but the developers went in and made sure that the code works with Steam and that you can connect other players on Steam, et cetera, et cetera. So there is a certain amount of work, like, this went into this. Because you're not going to be able to just buy an asset kit on Unity that's going to have, you know, the ability to find matches on Steam and verse each other on Steam and all that. I think we found a winner. What do you think, Angel? My score, -1. You got -2. Hello? Oh, can you guys hear me? Hello, guys? Okay, hang on. I hear you guys for some reason. Yeah, I hear you guys.
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
It doesn't help that you guys are connected to an EU server.
Are we?
Oh yeah, that's true.
All right, let me.
That's our only
I
options.
lost my ability to hear you guys there for a minute, probably in Discord. When I accidentally unplugged my headset, I think I messed it up.
What are these for?
I'll let you create the custom match this time. What do you think of the game so far?
All right, I'll be back in 2 shakes.
Okay, no problem.
Okie dokie.
It looks like my internet's getting jammed up.
Total kills. I like the stats over here. Games played 1 out of 30. Antidote. Total kills.
Hello, Mr. Alex. What are you guys running out there? Whatever it is, get it off the fucking internet.
Uh-oh. What is that trouble?
No. We'll do that later. All right. Can you hear me now?
Hear you.
Yeah, I hear you.
Can y'all hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. Did you create a custom match on? Let you pick them out.
Hello.
And you can
I
shop
can hear
it.
you.
Oh, good.
Oh, you can choose a character too. Cool.
Hi, Laurent.
Laura, what's going on, bud?
Hey,
how's
we're
it going, dude?
having some technical difficulties.
I'm hearing you. Can you hear me? Angel? Angel? Oh, you guys aren't hearing me again. Oh my god, we are having some... They're not hearing me now. I can hear them, but they aren't hearing me. Alright, hang on. Discord sometimes. Can you hear me now, girl?
I can hear you.
Okay, now you can hear me. Alright, I think we're set. Right.
What was wrong?
I had to go into Discord and, like, I accidentally unplugged my headset, trying to unplug my controller, because, you know, I couldn't aim. So, I was trying to unplug my controller, accidentally unplugged my headset, and, well, Discord had the right settings for my mic and my headset, but for whatever reason, it wasn't coming through, so I had to, on both my headset and my mic, I had to go in and go back to default and go back to what it was.
What it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Alright, so, go ahead and make a custom match for us, and I'll let you choose the map. You did see that you can choose your character, right?
Yep, I just changed it.
What did you change it to? The virus, or?
You'll see.
Okay. No, I'm a virus, so...
Ooh, somebody's not telling.
Somebody's connected Europe. It looks like looks like we don't have. Wait a minute. Yeah, we don't have an option
Which
to.
new server you guys are attached to?
Doesn't look like we can change it, whatever it is.
All right, I created one.
Okay. Join, sweet. If you guys want to buy this game and come join us, I think this game's worth the money. I really do. Hate to say it. I like it so far. 99 cents. Seems like a hell of a deal. The controls are really responsive. I think there's some fun to be had here. You die! Oh, you got me, you brat. Nice. Alright.
What? The match just started. She already got you. Whoa,
I know, right?
dude.
Telling you, she's a gamer. Oh! Oh!
Take that, you virus.
I'm a virus. How you doing, Lauren? How's it going today, bud? Alright.
Except I need some ammo.
But again, keep in mind, guys, anytime you play online with friends, like I said in the last game, if the last game had been multiplayer, we probably would have had a lot more fun with it. If we could have crashed each
I don't
other
know how
every
you
bit.
get all the way up there, though.
You gotta get on the little geysers or whatever.
Well, I am, and then I get to this level, and then I can't get up there.
Oh. I'm gonna get you this time.
I need ammo.
Perfect. Oh, I fell in the freaking acid.
There you go. Oh, I didn't want that gun.
I got -3, she's got 2. So you lose a point if you die, and you get a point if you kill somebody, it looks like. Okay, that's fair.
Yep. And if you wind up with a negative score, it means you died more often than you managed to kill something.
So if you got a good gun, you want to make sure you don't pick up a gun that you don't want, because you're going to have the last gun you had. Alright.
Yeah, I learned that. This one's hard to get up.
That's what he said. You son of a bitch! I thought I had her, and I linked a couple other templates, but yeah, this is probably, yeah. I don't think this is an asset flip, guys. I've covered a lot of asset flips. I think the developer actually did some work on this one, so this doesn't feel like an asset flip. This feels like an actual complete game where the developer put some time and effort into it.
Well, they probably
Miss me.
into it, but it really does smell like a school project.
I don't know, Kage. I think this game's pretty fun, man. I think this...
Well, Bevy's first jumpy game.
I can tell you that this is better than anything that Digital Homicide ever made. I'm gonna tell you that.
I'll tell you. You know what, dude? I'm just gonna take your word for it.
Jump in here and play with us,
I
man.
don't want that one.
Well, hurry up and do your respawn, dude.
Did you buy that bundle? How are you? You know what? You're hacking, Angel, because I had you. You're freaking hacking, obviously.
No, 'cause you're a shitty virus, and I'm a nurse. I kill viruses for a living. Okay.
That's true.
I'm a professional.
I'm doing good, man. All right, good, Lauren. You're kicking my ass in this game, girl. 8 seconds left. You should. I mean, this isn't even close. 5 to -8. This is an ass kicking. I'm telling you.
Yes, it is. What it really means is you suck. She's got to, and she only just managed to get her bullpup rifle.
And honestly, I'm the one who has more experience with this kind of game than she does, and she's just wiping me out. So this is pretty embarrassing. Good job to her, though. I mean, that's just an ass over there. 6 kills. I got no kills. I got no kills. She died once, probably because she fell in the acid or something.
I did. Yeah.
Oh.
I fell in the acid.
Right.
Are you gonna? You want me to start another one?
Yeah, go ahead and start another one. If anybody else wants to come join, I think this game's well worth 99 cents, guys. Yeah. I mean, it really depends on if you think you'd play a game like this. So obviously, this is going to be a game that you want to have. You know, you don't want to be playing against bots by yourself all the time. You probably want to play this with friends, so you're going to have to talk to your friends.
The bots are really hard. They like
are.
really. I don't play around.
Why would they play around? This is the coronavirus we're talking about, Damien.
That's true.
Are you coming, Kage?
No, not at this point.
Okay.
Got to remember, my internet is shit. I can only do one thing at a time, especially with the rest of the house on my modem.
Trying to melee her, and I fell right in the water. So already I start off at -1. But she didn't kill me. She didn't kill me, so she doesn't get a point for that. Okay, makes sense. All right.
That's why you were at -8 the last time, and she only had 5.
Yeah.
I don't think she died at all.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah,
I did that on purpose because she's about to kill me, so I just went in the water so she didn't get a point. Kidding. Right.
Dude, I'd watch that attitude if I was you.
Oh, I'm confident. Oh my god. You're such a brat. See, you guys, we're having fun with this. I'm just saying. This is pretty cool. I'm having more fun with this one.
You can sit here. That's because you can sit here on live stream and trash talk.
Oh, I finally got her! My first kill! Oh, I feel so
Yeah,
good.
you had to use a freaking torpedo to do it.
Oh yeah? What was that? Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright. Hey.
I could leave YouTube tomorrow, you could leave YouTube tomorrow, but that's what they want.
Rat.
So on the topic of other rude things that have gone on, Ewan Racing, the folks that do the gaming chairs,
Hmm?
the ones that you see all over the place, yeah, they're having a real problem with shipping because their website says that they ship your equipment out the following day, or the next business day after it's ordered, and if that's the actual standard, then the chair is now more than 3 weeks late. It hasn't even been shipped.
Couldn't turn around there. Yep.
Two died.
She's whooping my ass at this game.
That's because she's got more of those little green bottles than you do.
Is that why?
Probably.
Those heal you, those green things.
God damn it!
I think the virus is just like super weak.
Maybe.
That may in fact be that you were just about the right position to spawn camp him.
Was that true? Oh, I'm frozen. I'm not moving. Oh, there. Ah, damn it. I got
What the
frozen
hell
for
were
a
you
second.
doing- What the hell were you doing with a sidearm anyway?
God damn it. I feel like this game would be a little cool if you could like pick up armor or something too. That'd be cool. Oh, I
Yeah,
guess
good
that-
luck with that.
these are grenades, that's not armor. At least I got 2 kills that game, so I'm getting a little bit better, but she's still kicking my ass.
Of course.
Alright. But again, guys, I mean, 99 cents still isn't a game that I feel like we're going to play for dozens of hours or anything like that. I mean, it's fun for a little bit, I think. She's probably having more fun than I am. You make another match?
I always
That's
have
good
fun
to
if I
get
get
your
to
ass
kill
there.
you.
That's funny. She's loving this game.
One rocket launcher kill.
Well, let's try a different one.
Okay.
Different map. Oh shoot! Hold on. Don't join that one.
I'm going to pick a different guy. I'm going to pick this guy. HP. Oh, I need to pick a guy with big HP. That's what I...
That would be why you died repeatedly.
Yeah,
because
look at
I
HP on
had the
virus.
weakest guy in the virus. Yeah.
And the
What do you-
doctor has the highest HP versus the lowest HP on that virus. Guess what, dude? You squirreled it.
Okay, I created one.
I don't think we're ready for the bots yet, though.
No, I didn't add any.
But we can do this time.
Oh, your soldier butt actually comes with a rifle.
I get all that health and go right into the friggin' acid. Feels bad.
Yeah, it's real bad, man.
Damn it.
Yeah, a lot
Leave me
harder.
alone, you're hurting me! You big meanie. Oh, that was
Ah.
close.
Yeah, you missed me.
You
Ah, yeah.
splash. You went splash. Hi.
It can be sometimes hard to jump.
Yeah, for sure. The controls are good and responsive, though.
Sometimes too responsive.
Right. Let's get some health. There we go. What? We both killed each other? Oh no, I committed suicide. You killed Angel. It says you committed suicide, then I killed Angel at the same time. Okay. Damn it. Oh, fucking water. You could do worse for 99 cents, guys.
Yeah. If you could just stay out of the acid, you might be okay. You thought you were gonna kill me.
I thought so. Ah, you got me before I got the health.
Ah, damn it.
I feel like this gun's my best chance to get you. Oh.
Oh.
You walked right into that one. Oh, poor you. Oh god. Get out of here.
Woohoo!
Nope.
Oh wow, dude. Use the rocket launcher.
I'm out of bullets. Ah,
I thought
I'm
you
out
was
of bullets.
dead there. How did you survive that? There we go.
There you go.
Alright.
Now
Finally.
you've been murdered again.
The tie game. This game's fun, guys. You can't knock it. Alright. I'm surprised, to be honest with you. I'm really surprised. Fuck.
Here's the
Yeah.
thing: if you're a Super Smash Brothers fan, you'll probably go. This will probably be really good for you. And
Right.
you did that on purpose, lady.
No, I really didn't. I hit my head on the other thing.
Draw. So it's a tie. Nice. Time ran out and it's a draw. Scoring. However, I got more
Except that
kills
you
than
still
she did.
died more often than she did.
Yep, I died more often and it's a tie game. Yep. That's interesting. Guys, again, let's I like it. I think you get like 4 or 5 people playing this game. I think you're gonna have a blast. Keep in mind you can also put in the bots if you want to. You have several different maps. You can also shop 54 or shop does it not shop's not working. You don't have enough?
Yeah, I can't get it to work either.
Also, one concern I have is this is probably a game that would be a lot better with a controller, and you can't fucking aim with a controller. I just want to verify that. Let me plug my controller back in just to see.
Do you want me to test it out?
Yeah,
too,
yeah,
on my
that'd be awesome if you could test the controller out too. Maybe it's just my controller.
controller?
Alright.
Alright.
And also, I want you to see if it does work. I want to see if you think the controller is easier than using mouse and keyboard.
Okay.
I'll let you make the match again. Go out and get it, bud. Actually, if you're gonna buy this game does come in that bundle. Up above, I did link the bundle, just like 3 lines above you, Laurent. Get the bundle here. This game is one of those bundle games. $1.49 for the bundle, you get 9 games, guys, including a couple more games from this developer. So just buy that bundle instead of buying it on Steam. $1.49, you get like 9 different games. That would be my recommendation.
So my controller is responding to some things, but not all things. So like,
Which
You know,
means partial controller support.
yeah, I am not typing that. Are you watching me?
No. Alright, is you talking about Kage?
Okay, that just gave me chills. I'm almost creeped out now.
What do you mean?
Okay, here's a question: were you using the left stick at that time?
How you doing,
No.
C? SE?
All right, go ahead and delete it out and do the same thing you were doing a moment ago.
Alright, go off these while she figures this out. I'm gonna be right back, guys.
Okay, yes, that is a left stick. Yes.
Which
So
is
the
why,
left
which is
stick.
the left stick is actually bound to the keyboard. It's actually bound to keyboard keys.
Okay.
That is actually a really that's a clutch I see fairly often, especially in games that were done dirty and quick. What they'll do is they'll set up the keyboard controls for whatever the usual default is, and then set up X input to emulate the keyboard as opposed to
I
as
gotcha.
opposed to actually using X input to do what it's supposed to do, because the coding for that is much more difficult.
Okay. Well, the movement is the right joystick. Which... it's not very easy. I'm gonna change my character. I can't. It's hard to get it right where you need it.
Alright, I'm back. Alright.
So, what I've found,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, my controller is working, but your movement, or like, so far right now, the right joystick is what's moving my mouse around. And then when I used the left joystick, who you calling a noob?
There's only one other person playing.
It was typing into the nickname part, so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
So I do like that you can. I do like that you can chat if you have friends. Maybe you're not doing voice or whatever. That's pretty cool. Let's see if I can actually move my gun up and down this time. See if you can. Again, I can't. I can't move my gun up and down with the controller. How about you?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
You can? Okay, so it's not the game. It's my controller then.
But I don't know how to jump though.
Okay.
Try your A button.
Yeah, your A button should be jump.
Xbox One controller, try the A button.
No, none of my buttons. None of the buttons work for jumping.
Okay, so it looks like it needs some work with the controller. You shouldn't have to go into your Steam settings and change a controller that works for every other game.
And now my controller's not working.
At all? Okay. Yeah, the controller.
Wait,
the controller needs
oh wait,
work.
there it goes. There it goes. Maybe I just had it. Maybe I somehow went off the screen.
I wish I could. I really wish I could. Fuck. All right.
Yeah,
so,
my controller's
Okay.
acting fine.
Okay, let me use mouse and keyboard then. All right. So what I want you to determine, since your controller works, is this game easier to play, more fun with a controller?
I think it's either way.
Okay.
It's not impossible to play with the keyboard, and it's not impossible to play with the controller. So, yeah.
Wow. Also, you can do these little things as well. So if I get killed, you could cry, or you can. That's cool.
Yeah, I don't know what that is on.
Oh, sad. Only 6 people. How you doing, Elizabeth? What's going on, hon? Are you new here? All right. You're a brat.
I don't. Oh, there's some help.
Oh, this fucking this shotgun here sucks. Alright. Damn it. What are you laughing about, you evil woman?
Yeah, that was a total accidental kill, but it was good.
You don't have any health. I almost have no health too. Fuck. I need that health. God damn it, right in the fucking ass. Whooping my ass again, woman. Ah! That was actually
a rocket launcher.
That would be you. That would be the sound of Zaxtor getting his ass kicked.
Actually, I kind of think that the controller's easier.
Really? Yeah, I would have figured. Yeah. I would have figured this is a better game with the controller. Right. Wish my controller worked. You won the game.
Like it's easier to change your direction on where you're shooting with the controller than it was a mouse for some reason.
Okay.
I think that's what's supposed to be.
Guys, I wish the shop would work. I want to see what's in the shop. So the problems I'm having with the controller, I'm not going to blame on the developer. It may just be that I need to go into my settings and redo my controller. But still, I feel like my controller works for every other game. I feel like it should just work. But it's nice to know that Angel's controller works for her really well. So yeah, I like the stats here. I like the fact that you go into a game. I like the fact that you can go into a custom game. She starts it because she made the game. I like the fact that you can put bots in. This is really going to be a game dependent on if you have at least one friend to play the game with you guys. I can tell you that right now. You're not going to have near as much fun playing against bots as playing against a friend, for sure.
I think the more people you have to play would probably be obviously better.
Yeah, if you had more people, it's going to be even more fun, for sure.
Yeah. Ugh. Oh, you think so, huh?
Oops. Oh, I want my gun. Give me my gun. Yeah, oh, you better watch out, girl.
You better watch out.
You better watch
out. It's alright, I'm just gonna stay down here and come get this hell.
Dude, that would not piss this lady off. Remember that she's beaten you. She's now beaten you 5 times out of 6.
Girl, sure enough.
And the one time she didn't beat you was because you both came up to a draw.
Angel committed suicide. I'll wait too.
Weak.
Oh, I shot the fucking ground. I hit the ground and killed myself. You committed suicide, so I shot the ground right in front of me and killed myself. That's cool. All right, I saw what happened there. Oh, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I just want to live. I just want to live. All right.
Okay, now my controller thing is not working. No fair.
And you still kill me. I tried to kill you while your controller's not working, and you still fucking own me. That's how embarrassing this is.
I don't understand. I just got ammo.
Oh, damn it. Right in the water. Alright. Yeah, I think this would be even more fun if you had more people.
Oh, for sure.
If you guys want to come in and join, I mean, this game is, like I said, buy the bundle for $1.49. You guys get 9 games instead of just this game for 99 cents. That'd be my recommendation. It's linked above.
So the one thing I've noticed when using the controller is in order to, and it was the same thing with the mouse, it's like in order to change direction what you're aiming, you don't just, it's not always just going left or right. You like really got to swing it around. Does that make sense?
Right, yeah, either with the mouse or with your right stick.
Which can be kind of a pain in the butt. Like, it feels
It's kind of
weird.
confusing sometimes. Ow.
Damn it!
Finally got a kill.
Okay, those grenades totally did not even touch me. Or whatever they are.
Remember, Angel.
Seriously.
Remember, Angel. Close counts very much in horseshoes and hand grenades.
That's right.
That was a draw. 1 kill, 3 deaths each. I don't think that looks very good on either one of us. Your voice is like David Harbour? Okay. I guess that's good. I don't know. Is that good?
I don't know. It says I got disconnected from the game.
What?
Yep. I can verify that.
That sucks. Alright, so I feel like there's a few little bugs in here, guys, but let's go ahead and score this game again using my scoring criteria. Again, the most important thing to me in my scoring of these games is value. Are you getting a good bang good bang for your buck? 99 cents. We've been playing this game here and I for almost an hour for 99 cents. That's our first time. The game's a
No, we haven't played this one for an hour.
I'm showing we've been live for an hour and a half. Yeah. We've been
Yeah,
playing
but we
this game
also played that other game for a while.
We played that game for 35 minutes. We've been playing this game for 55 minutes already. Almost an hour. Yeah,
it doesn't feel like that long.
It doesn't. It doesn't feel like that long. So
it's a good thing, I guess, right?
Yeah, we're having fun. So guys, again, what I'm going to say is this game, I think whether you play if you don't have anybody to play with, I think you're still going to get a good value. I think you're going to learn how to play the bots. I just don't think it's going to be near as much fun. But for the value, I think you're getting a phenomenal value. Easy 40 out of 40 for Coronavirus Evolution. To my surprise, I honestly thought this game was going to be Garbo. It's not. I'm shocked, to be honest with you. Fun. How much fun is the game? Again, this is going to be subjective, but if you have friends to play with, at least one other friend to play with, I think you're going to have a hell of a lot of fun with this game. For me, 27 out of 30. I think this game's way up there. If you don't have friends to play with, if you're playing against bots, I think it's going to be like 10 or 15. let's say 10. So this is going to be, that's a 17-point difference on whether you're going to have a friend to play with or not. I just feel like that's how it's going to go. Controls and bugs. I'm having a problem with my controller. I feel like that's the game's fault. Maybe it's not. Regardless, I'm going to hit him for that anyway. I'm going to knock off 2 points, 18 out of 20. And graphics sound for the type of game that it is. Again, we're not comparing this game to Skyrim, guys. It's, you know, it's a 2D shooter. I think the graphics are simple. I think they're exactly what the developer wanted to do. I think it's fine. The music is good. Yeah.
How far back into this daily indiegame.com list of bundles did you go?
What do you mean?
How far back?
Oh, like how long have I been on that website?
No. When you bought this game and the others in that bundle, how far down did you scroll?
To find it?
It's right at the top, dude. You go to the bundles. So go to that website and click on bundles or.
I'm aware of that. I'm asking how far down you scrolled.
Not at all. It's the first bundle. It came out today.
Yeah, dude. Did you pay full price? Did you pay the $1.19 for? You paid the $1.19 for Drift Z, right?
Right. No, I got a key for that. I had keys for that.
Oh, you got a key for that?
Yeah.
So guess what? If they want Drift Z, there's another bundle a little ways down. I forget exactly which bundle it is. But Drift Z is in that bundle also for $1.49 for like 8 or 9 games.
Yeah. So if you just want Drift Z by itself, if you just search for Drift Z, you'll find that you can buy it. Well, it's $1.99 now. I bought it for 19 cents. So. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So I guess
somebody else needed a copy.
No. So anyway, I bought all these games really cheap, guys. But you guys can get, again, the bundle that I have linked above in the YouTube chat. For $1.49, you get 9 games, including this game here. Anyway, guys, the last scoring on my criterion graphics sound, I'm going to give it an 8. If you add that all up, guys, I said 40 out of 40 for value. I said we're going for this condition. We're going to assume you have at least one Steam friend to play with that's willing to play with you. We're going to go 27. And then I said 18 for controls and bugs, and I said 8 for graphics and sound. It probably would be a 7 on the graphics, but I like the background music, and the sound effects are really good. So I'm going to go ahead and up that graphics and sound to an 8. Guys, coronavirus, this blows my mind, guys, but coronavirus evolution blows me away, making a 93%. Zaxtorian Gold requires a 93% or higher. Coronavirus evolution just made another Zaxtor's Indie Gold. There you go. Zaxtor's Indie Gold from a game that we thought was an asset flipping.
Yeah, from there I add the too soon criterion for a negative 30 points.
Too soon?
Too soon. Way too soon.
You know, again, remember my scores, guys, are first impression scores, so obviously it doesn't take, you don't have to play a game 40 hours to make it worth 99 cents. So if you think you can have some fun with a friend for this game for 99 cents, I think it's well worth the money. And that's why it says Zaxtorian Gold. But let's find out what Angel says. Angel, give this game a score out of a 9 or a 10, your overall value. And we'll average those two scores.
Out of a what? 9 and 10?
No,
what?
Out of 1 to a 10.
Oh. I would say probably a 6.
6? And why a 6?
Yeah.
Why so low compared to my 93?
I was less impressed with it than you were. I mean, yes, it's definitely only a game I think would be fun if you have friends. And the more friends that are there, I can see how it could get really intense and really fun. But just the controls were very buggy, whether you were using keyboard or the mouse or a controller. I don't know. Like, that's kind of just how I feel about it.
Fair enough. So she gives it a 6 out of 10. If you average that up, guys, you're going to wind up with like a 80? 81? Still? 81 average? Probably worth your 99 cents, guys. Welcome to the stream, everybody, if you guys are coming in.
I do think it's worth the 99 cents, though. Especially if you have friends to play with it.
Well, see, in my little brain it gets a 5 just because there is that online there is that online multiplayer requirement.
Oh yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, because you're right. That's Kage brings up a good point here. So you can't play single player. He's right. I was thinking you could play single player, and you can't. Can you? Wait a minute. Let's just see. Let's try it real quick.
Well, I mean, if you play
Cancel.
single player, then
If
you're
we
just
go in
going to
here-
play
you
bots.
play single player with bots that are super nasty.
N-
And is that really what you want to be doing?
No, you
Because
cannot.
there's
You
no way to control the skill level of the
Oh, you
bots.
can. Yeah, you can play single player. Okay. You say you
I
have to.
didn't say
You can, but
couldn't.
he has a good
I
point
said
though.
if
Like
you want to
the
actually have a fun game, you're gonna have to have people to play.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And that's more honestly, even at 99 cents, it's more trouble than it's worth. I'll give it a 5. It works. It does what it does. It's a Super Smash Brothers slash kind of battle arena knockoff, but what isn't anymore. But yeah, it's functional. It doesn't seem to have anything really major. The controller thing I'm kind of a little concerned about.
Right.
Or I might actually be inclined for a 6, but I'm going to go 5.
Okay, so I'm playing a bot here. Keep in mind, guys, that Kage hasn't played the game, and he's basing it on what he's seeing, and that's fair enough. I mean, I think he's definitely got a good point there. But again, guys,
That's what
remember...
I got. You're not. It's what I got, and I can't see what you're doing. So.
Yeah, true. I'm playing against a bot right now on my stream, but... remember the score that I gave it, guys, of a 93 as Zaxtor's Indie Gold would be if you have at least one other friend to play against. Remember, I said it was going to score 17 points less on fun if you played, if you could only play it by yourself against bots. Still, I think that would be, what, 1793 minus 17 is an 85 or something like that. Still pretty high. So, or 75, 75, yeah. 75, yeah, my bad.
Yeah, that number didn't come out right.
Yeah, 75.
90, it wouldn't have been 85 anyway.
That's a big difference, though. Yeah, that's a big difference whether you have at least one friend to play this game with or not. 75 to a 93. And whether you have a friend to play this with or not is going to be, a big determining factor.
If I didn't know anybody or that had it, or
Yeah,
if I had nobody to play with, I would
You wouldn't buy it, yeah. Still, I'm pretty impressed for...
I mean, like, is it so bad that I would request my 99 cents back? Probably not.
Right,
but
true.
I just don't think it has much.
I'm actually doing better against the bot than I was you. Because we thought the bots were so hard. Of course, I'm just facing one bot, too.
Well, I mean, yeah, when we first played, we had how many bots did you
5,
have
I
on
think,
there?
or 3 or something, I can't remember.
Yeah, and that was just... I don't think... It would be really chaotic if you got more than, like, 3 or 4 people at one time playing. Because there's really not that
There's not that much room. You're right.
On the game. I think that's what was killing us with the bots, is you just had 5 bots on top of everything, and there's nowhere to go to get away from them to try to, like, defend yourself.
Half Crazy Canuck says Think's gonna pick it up for me and my daughter. She likes stomping me at these kind of games. There you go. Yeah, I mean, if you're buying this, again, I would buy the bundle, Half Crazy Canuck, rather than buying it on Steam. You get a bundle there for about $49 that has 8 other games. And because I was so impressed with this game, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get out of it. We spent a lot of time on this game, much more time than I thought we would. But we're gonna go ahead and try another multiplayer game, guys, from the same developer, Studio Inward, as long as Angel is up for it. Get her the key.
Bomber X, if I remember correctly.
Yep, Bomber X. That is another key that's in that bundle, guys.
I should actually change my score and up it just for any game that I can possibly kill you at. Should like get a higher score.
I love it. Yeah.
You heard the lady, Zaxtor.
Oh, that's funny.
Can I have my own category for that?
You actually get to work off your own subjective. I didn't disagree with you by much.
Yeah.
It
All
seems
right.
like you've got a fairly good grip on the idea.
I thought that Bomberman. Oh, it is. Okay, got it.
It's Bomber X.
Bomber X.
It's not
got it.
Bomberman X. It's just a Bomberman clone. It's actually called Bomber X.
I'm sure it is a Bomberman clone.
Oh, I would bet on it. That's not the issue.
All right. Where's your key, hon? And these keys are all going to work on that website, guys. I've been buying keys on this website for years. They're a good, reputable website. However, again, remember that...
Nice of you to tell me about it now, Dorco. You're supposed to let me in on this shit much earlier.
I'm pretty sure I've told you
Where
about this
else
website
like it?
before.
Nope.
Well, you know now.
Well, you were big on Kingland a few years ago, so
Yeah, Kingdom still has pretty good deals sometimes.
yeah. Well, I'm actually not a big fan of the gray market sites, but hey, sometimes is sometimes.
All right, let's take a look here at this game before we jump in, guys. Bomber X, I've got it all downloaded and everything. How about you, Angel?
Yeah.
You take control of atypical characters to blow up as many enemies as possible, single player or multiplayer. Fight for wealth and get equipment that shows your power. This is another. Oh, this is a $2 game, and it is a part of that $1.49 bundle that I have linked above, guys. So go ahead and link this bundle again for you guys. Again, you guys cannot just put $1.49 in though. You will have to put in $5 at minimum to buy these bundles or buy these games on this website. But buy this bundle. You
But at five, the other side of that is at $5. You at $5, there are 4 bundles you can pick. There are a minimum of 4 bundles you can pick up.
Right, so here's the bundle we're talking about, guys. It has both the last game, which I liked, and we now have Bomber X. So this game is getting 92% positive reviews on the purchase reviews. And if we look at key redemptions and everything, 13 positives, 1 negative. Okay. A lot of these,
Okay,
some of these.
For a second here.
Okay, look at this one. Look at this fucking review. EKL 835 hours in this game. What? Really? 835 hours in this game. Damn.
It looks like you get a choice of servers this time. You might want to check into that.
All right.
And it has an offline mode, which makes me happy.
Your boy says, yeah, so as I said on Discord, the coronavirus game has UI that I recognize as an asset. So does this. But the games still look like loads of effort was put into them. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Is we're looking for effort. We're looking for a complete game or a game that you can have fun with. And for the price, and again for the price, guys, a lot of these games you're getting for just 15 cents or whatever when you're buying that bundle. So, not bad. Let's go ahead and jump into this. Another Unity game.
I'm going to get mute mode for a few minutes here so I can go deal with a problem.
Sure. Alright.
Has very happy music.
It does. Can you turn the music down?
Yeah, but you have to go into connect to server and then you'll get the options.
Okay.
Yeah, it took me a second. So
I see it, yeah. So it looks like he has his own, maybe his UI is probably an asset, let's be real, but alright. The music is really happy. Okay. Okay, have you created a server? Probably not, huh?
no, I haven't. I've been
Okay,
I'm
I'll create a
just
server.
here waiting for you.
We have 3 different maps. We'll do the first one, deathmatch, hardcore, team deathmatch. Bot count 3. Let's just do no bots this time. Max players 10, max kill, match time. Can't change the match time. And we'll create a room. You should be able to join now.
Do I just connect to server
Yeah,
or
just connect to, I'm not sure. A room called Let's Play.
Okay. I don't know how you find that.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Looking at your screen now. Go ahead, click the bomb.
The bomb? Okay.
There you go, join.
Oh, that's bright. It's a lot of white.
Yeah, it is a lot of white. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We're taking a look at, what was this, Studio Lion or something? I don't remember, Studio something. We're looking at this developer on Steam that has a lot of...
Studio Inward.
Studio Inward, that's it. Thank you. We're looking at Studio Inward, an indie developer on Steam that has like 9 games that he's put out in the last 9 months. So basically, on average, 1 game a month. Seeing if any of his games are good, and we're trying to find that out. This is our 3rd game. One of the games we thought was not so good. The game that came out today, the Drift Z, not really a recommend at $1.99, even at $1.19, probably not. The second game we played was pretty fun, and we just got done playing that. Was a platformer multiplayer shooter. Now we're playing a game that's probably like a lot like Bomberman, so we'll jump in here. All right, if we can figure this out. Oh, I put a bomb there. You're gonna blow up. I killed you. All right. All right. Alright, so it looks like the only way to...
So you gotta
use bombs to blow up the walls, I guess.
So what is our, I mean, like, what's our objective? What are we trying to
I don't know. I don't remember Bomberman. I remember I had fun with it on the PS3 10, 12 years ago, but... I don't know. Watch that bomb. There you go.
Damn it, I wasn't even there anymore.
You died? Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't even standing by it anymore.
So I got a point. I killed you twice, so how come I only have 1 point, I wonder?
I don't know.
Because
Because you cheated on the first one? I don't know.
Probably. I'm lagging. What the hell? Oh! That's not good. I just fucking...
Okay, I placed a bomb and it's not going off.
The game just fucking exited on me there. Damn it. Yeah, the game just completely exited the windows.
Alright.
And I don't... Alright, one big negative. This is going to be a big negative, guys. You saw me come back in. These settings did not save. It might be because the game exited, but I feel like the game should save these settings as soon as you set them. Alright. And it's lagging. Look at this lag. Not good.
I don't know.
I'm trying to get back in.
Yeah, me too. Oh my god. Ah!
What the hell, man?
So loud. Oh my goodness. It's happy music, but...
That game just crashed that time. Alright, let's try this again. That is not good. Studio Inward.
I'll create a room while you're getting in.
Okay.
Did you say no bots on this one?
Yeah, no bots.
Yeah, okay.
I can't even get the game to work again. Okay, let's see. Like it just crashes as soon as it loads up.
Oh, are you on ultra graphics?
Yeah, that's what it puts it as too, as much of a fault. Maybe I should lower it.
I'm just wondering if that might be a reason why.
Okay, so what's going on here?
We was in a game, it looked like it was pretty cool, but then it just started keep crashing on me. So let me try again. Let me change the
Try
graphics
it
down.
with, yeah, changing your graphics maybe.
I'll go into low. What happens? Like I had no problem setting all this up the first time. Now the game's just...
You know what? It could just as easily be the server being twerky.
Could be, yeah.
Because if everything's operating in solo mode, chances are, and it's not operating in multiplayer mode, it's almost guaranteed to be the server.
Just to make sure it's not Steam, let me go ahead and relaunch Steam. Sometimes these weird issues like this, guys, by logging out of Steam and logging back in, it'll fix this weird shit. We'll see. Look. Yeah, it looked like it might have been a pretty fun little game, but then it just crashed on me, and every time I try to relaunch it again, it crashes. You're in, right?
Uh-huh. I've got a match waiting
I'm not
on you.
seeing anything, so
You
Oh,
don't
yeah.
see my game?
You don't have a stream up on. Probably
Oh, I did.
Oh, yeah. Maybe if you close
Oh,
the
but
game
then,
and reopened
yeah,
it.
I closed
that's
the
why.
game. Sorry, yeah.
All right.
Doopy-doo.
Derpy doop.
You found a template that is basically this game. There are slight differences, though. Okay. No. I'm gonna have Angel or Kage or Lauren or whoever's
Got that
here.
Minecraft / Unit Z look on it right now.
Yeah,
least
very
that's what I-
much. Yeah.
At least
Yeah.
that's what my first impression of this is.
It does look like that. What little bit of the game we got to see is kind of like that.
Again, see. Let me give it just a minute before I try to change the. Okay, there we go. So relaunching Steam fixed it, guys. Again,
It's not the game's fault.
It might be the game's fault still.
yeah, it still might be.
If Steamworks isn't properly integrated, it'll do that.
Yeah, it very well could be the developer's fault. All right. Again, yeah, it just completely closed on me, guys. Couldn't even get a game. The game is just closing on me. That's not good. I'm surprised it hasn't done it to you, Angel. I wonder if it will do it to you eventually.
Not yet.
I'm wondering if it's maybe going to launch for me again now. So it seems like if it... Me, got it very low. I mean, I'm not gonna take the heat for this. I'm gonna say that. I won't even let me select US now. Whatever it's worth, guys, I'm having trouble playing this game.
Let's see what it looks like for you single player there.
Alright, I'll just create a room and do bots.
Yeah, try that.
I'm
unable to play the game, guys. I'm simply unable to play the game.
It sounds like me in the Steam edition of Detroit Become Humans demo.
Can you stream my screen?
Yeah, I can watch it here. I'll tell you.
We'll see what happens.
I'm curious to see if yours is eventually gonna crash too.
Let me know when you're ready. Right now, the only good thing I can say is the music is happy.
Yeah.
But I think it would get on my nerves after a while.
You can always turn the music all the way down, though.
I know, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's watch Angel play.
Ready?
Yep. Put a couple bots in there.
I just put one.
Okay. And to be fair, guys, if I give my computer a reboot, like it might work fine. But I can't keep the stream going and reboot my computer, so.
I still don't really know what the point of the game is. What am I supposed to be trying
Well,
to
in
do?
Bomberman, what is the objective? Stay alive but longer than everybody else?
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, like, do I need to clear out as much of this as I can, or like
Well,
what?
your job is to actually kill the other guy.
Yeah.
If you can.
Trap them, bomb them, yeah. Oh no!
Rude.
Okay.
I tried. I don't know what I'm picking up.
It's a shame this game just keeps crashing for me. Again, this is going to be a game that's going to be way more fun with other people than playing against bots.
Right.
Especially since this bot seems to have had his AI crippled.
Oh, why does he get like a bigger one than me?
Might be one of the things he picked up, a power up or something.
Actually, it's the same size. It's just a different color.
But
So
his
you
looks
can
like
tell
it
it-
goes 3 ways, maybe, but
So
maybe
the
not.
boot makes you
will.
go. The boot makes you go faster. There's a bomb. Okay.
Are these things
Okay.
or?
Welcome to the stream, guys. Be sure you let us know what your thoughts are. Have you guys already picked up this bundle over at Daily Indie Game or whatever it is?
I surely don't get this game.
Yeah, Bomberman
If
used to be a
Joey
huge
doesn't
game.
get this game, you're doing a fairly good job of it. Don't be too close. But it
Yeah.
really, it's a question of line support.
Oh shoot! I think I just hit
Bonk
myself.
yourself, yes.
Welcome to the stream, guys. This is a game called what? Bomber X?
Yeah, it's Bomber X and basically the explosion will radiate out in every direction possible until it hits something, and at that point it stops.
Oh no! Oh no! Jerk! Try to get me in there with that bomb. I saw that. Oh, I just hit myself. Maybe some.
By the way, there's a bomb power up right there.
Where did he get it? Did I get it?
You already got it.
I still don't get the objective. Am I just trying to like kill
I'm
him?
trying to blow him up, yeah, as many times as you can. Which the score's still 0-0. He's just
You can actually drop those anywhere, believe it or not.
Oh, he killed you finally.
To that.
But he got a point. Again,
Might as
guys,
well risk them.
we get 10 viewers in this stream. I'm going to give away two $20 games on Steam.
Oh.
Oh no, you got trapped there. Oh shit. Alright.
I do like the little teddy bear avatar. It's kind of cute. I assume that's what this is.
Got 5.5 minutes left. Oh, you get him? Oh, you almost got him. Damn it.
Apparently, AI is smarter than me.
Evidently.
Oh, I got him with that one.
Yeah, he looks.
Oops, shit.
Oh shit! You almost blew yourself up there.
I did. I think I took some damage.
It doesn't show
One
your
thing-
health.
One thing to be said is that this particular dev here, all of their games are on 2 bundles at Daily Indie Games.
Okay, fair enough.
Every one without exception. The one you got and another one that
I killed
another one
him.
that I spotted.
I'll be sure and link both those when the stream's out. I'll be sure and link both those bundles in the description.
But it's bundle 194 and 209.
194 and 209. Okay. You're winning now, girl. Good job. You're figuring it out. Which game do you think? This game. Remember, this game is at regular price. $1. It's twice as much as last game. Do you think it's worth it? Do you think it's more fun, or do you think it'd be more fun if it was with me? If I could actually play?
I mean,
Hard to judge.
well,
huh?
of course, I think all games are more fun when you can play.
Right, but what I'm saying is, what game do you think's better, this game or the last game?
Last game.
Yeah, I agree. And this game's twice as much too.
Like if this just isn't my kind of game.
Right.
I don't. Am I just playing by myself now? Where's the dude at?
He's over there somewhere.
Yeah, he's on the far side minding his own business.
Because I killed him too many times. I think I blew myself up. Where are you at, dude?
Yeah, so the 3 games, and maybe this, I see slight differences are really just low effort asset clips. Not worth it in my opinion. Okay. So that's fair enough. Thanks for doing that research, and I certainly don't doubt you, especially since you're finding games that are very similar. So it seems like this developer is he is putting in the code so that the game finds matches on Steam and stuff like that. But it does look like he's I wouldn't doubt that for a second that he's just buying asset kits and changing a few of the things. Putting in a little bit of effort, but not a lot. That would make perfect sense. It would make sense how he's able to put out so many games so quickly. He's buying asset kits, and he's not just like a lot of developers on Steam will buy an asset kit and just change the name and do nothing. This developer is doing some work, so let's make that perfectly clear. But probably not doing a lot of work. Did you link the asset kit for this game? The way I would like to look at that. In Discord? Let me look. Oh, is this my game, Brookie Bear? No. I'm on YouTube right now, streaming. Bomber.io, Unity assets. Take a look at this. Oh, wow. $32 asset kit.
Ah.
Let me check this card real quick.
Yeah, this is the exact same asset kit. I mean, there are a little bit different textures here and stuff like that, but you can tell this is the exact same thing. Look at the fonts. Look at how all this is exactly the same. So right there, thanks so much for that, you boy. Yep, for sure. So this is also, it looks like this is originally a phone game, an Android game. Okay. Where else? What else was it getting here? I want to take a look at some other stuff. Coronavirus evolution is very different.
I keep seeing him like go down, but like I don't see my points going up.
Legendary Ninja. Sell my app game template. You're pretty good at finding these asset kits, dude. This is not on the Unity store.
I killed myself.
Very good work there.
He's a very good detective.
Yep. YouTube video.
Oh, shit.
But I can't blow up it. There we go, finally.
He killed himself.
Yeah, the fonts and everything like that are the same, but it looks like he did do some work. There is some changes. Choose your character. Oh yeah, definitely the same there. Look at that. From the last game. Yep.
Is that also by them?
Yeah, so this guy's, like I said before we started the stream, I said I want to find out if this guy's just buying asset kits. Looks like he is. He's buying complete asset kits. He's making a few changes. He's putting them on Steam. The developer is doing enough coding, so that it finds other Steam users and stuff like that. So this developer has some familiarity with how to make matches on Steam and stuff like that. But for the most part, he's buying asset kits, making a few changes, and selling them really cheap on Steam. And that's why there are... Hi, notice me. How you doing, Don? Avery? What's going on, hon? Welcome to the stream. So this developer, for all it's worth, guys, is for...
Oh.
Did it exit on you?
Yeah, my game just like exited out.
Okay. So there you go.
So, for the record, I could have told you all of this without actually finding the asset packs.
Mm-hmm.
The number and types of games are way too varied.
Right.
There's too many of them that are way too varied to have been all worked on by the same team.
True. Or the same indie developer by himself, probably.
If we're talking about this is actually a small group, but we've got because I actually went back and looked at them. But in this particular and for a solo developer, I would never have expected this ever.
Yeah, that's kind of.
I'd be willing. There's a big difference between grabbing assets because what they did with this one here was they changed the textures on some of the walls.
Yeah,
that was
it. Yeah.
That's all they really did for this one, and yeah, I'm not going to truck that. That's just there's no way.
All right, guys. I think
Who the
we've
fuck is not worth it?
I think we've seen that while they do have a game in the last game that I thought was probably worth the 99 cents, we see that this developer, I hate to, I hate to give developers that are putting such little effort into games any kind of exposure or any kind of, I said Zaxtor's any gold for his, what the hell is it called? Coronavirus Evolution, just because it was fun. But let's be real. This developer is buying asset kits or downloading them off a torrent site or whatever. He's getting these asset kits and he's making minimal changes. Granted, he's doing some work in the games. He's changing textures. He's changing things up a little bit. He's putting the matchmaking on Steam users. But as you saw in the last game, you saw that the game was crashing on me. It doesn't really seem. I guarantee you, I could put in this in the forums that hey, the game's crashing on me. This developer is not going to care about that. He's not going to fix it. He's out to make a quick buck. That much is pretty obvious to me. He's doing minimal effort. He's making some fun little games, as long as they work for you. And he's selling them dirt cheap. But he's this developer is basically in it to make as much money as he can as quickly as possible with as little effort as he can. And so don't be fooled by that.
So what is the verdict? Legit or shit?
Shit. Yep. So that's basically what I said in the title. I said, let's take a look at this indie developer. Is he legit or is he shit? I'm going to say he's shit because he's not putting in genuine effort. He's not trying to make something different. He's just buying fundamental asset kits that are available on Steam. Anybody can do that. Anybody can go buy the asset kit and change the name and make a few changes with some of the variables and textures and
or none at all in the case of how many fucking clones of Unit Z?
Yeah, true.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I mean, this is actually digital homicide level behavior. It really is.
It is. Yeah. So don't let me fool you guys. I wouldn't buy. I changed my mind. I wouldn't buy the packs unless you just think you're gonna have fun with it. I wouldn't give this. Especially don't buy them on Steam. Maybe buy the. If you're gonna buy the bundle, buy it over on Indie Gala and give them the money. But they've already given this developer money because I've had offers from that same website to buy. They want to buy like games for like 5 cents. They want to buy like 200 keys or 1,000 keys to buy games at 5 cents. I haven't done it, but yeah. So let's just say this developer sold he's obviously sold all his games over to Indie Gala or Indie Daily Games. Sorry, the website I linked. He's made more money off of that website than he has probably Steam. If he's selling 1,000 keys for 5 cents each, what is that? $50? No, 1,000 keys. It's 5 cents.
He's actually got it out of this.
$50.
He's still got to make some money.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to come up with at least $150 at this point to see any kind of a proper profit. There's actually a game missing off of Steam right now called Police Chase, which looks to be very similar to Drift Z, except that it involves 2 cars.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Actually, there are 3 games missing from the 2 bundles. I apologize. Pix Hunter, Space Road, and Golf 98. I'm pretty sure those other 3 are in a completely different bundle.
What I'm going to say about this developer is way better than like Digital Homicide Kage in disguising his games or making fun to play games that actually show a little bit of competency. But like he really had me fooled with Coronavirus Evolution, which was actually pretty fun if you have another player. But again, let's remember that it required me playing with my friend to have fun in the game. It does have responsive controls. It's basically Coronavirus Evolution is based off a really good asset kit, and that's why it has good controls. So he's done a good job of taking an asset kit for an Android phone and converting it to Steam and making it work. So I'm not gonna say he's complete shit, but he's still shit because he's putting in as little effort as possible to make, at least some decent kind of games.
So in other words, what we got here is a shit sandwich. It's just not all that soggy.
Yeah, exactly. It's basically the bread's good. Yeah, he's doing a little bit of work. It's a shit sandwich instead of just a complete pile of shit. And Angel's kind of new to this whole thing, all these indie. I'm sure she's new to all this low priced asset flipping bullshit on Steam, but this happens all the time. This is way too common on Steam. There's too many developers doing the same thing, and that's why there's so many games clogging up Steam and burying those really good indie gems out there. And if you guys want like a good indie gem, and why are you still here, you boy? I would like to see if this is an asset flip as well. But there's a game I reviewed and I gave it a really high score. I gave it a Zaxtorian Gold not long ago with Snake. Yeah, June 22nd. If you guys like Snake games, I gave this as Zaxtorian Gold. I believe this one is actually a well-coded Snake game from the developer, but maybe it's another asset kit. Asset kit flip. I don't know. I like this one. I thought it's one of the better Snake games on Steam. And it's
if we've still got your boy hanging around in here,
Yeah.
I want him to have a look at this and see if he can find the asset pack, because it'll be the same one with some small modifications, or it'd be a very similar one with some small modifications that was used for that first game we played with.
Oh, Police Chase. Okay. Is that a multiplayer game?
This one's Police Chase. It looks very similar to the other one. Actually, let me go back and grab their listy thing. Drift Z.
So this is another one by the same indie developer, Studio Enrid, guys.
And that one is by the Snake one?
No, the Snake one isn't. No.
Oh.
No. I think the Snake one's actually a genuine game, not actually coded by hand. I don't think it's an asset kit. I mean, a lot of these games like this, I mean, this screams asset kit. I told you that, Angel, before we started streaming. I said a lot of these games look like asset kits or assets bundled together. And I wanted to find out.
That looks just like the game.
Too bad you can't play players. This game's just not out yet. July 10th.
Well, you probably will be able to do a multiplayer thing. It's just the game isn't out, and it was supposed to have been out a couple days ago.
Well, this developer,
somebody broke it.
This developer is definitely pumping out the games for sure.
Yeah, that game that you have, I know that there's a delay, but the Police Chase game by this developer literally looks just like that zombie game, except minus the zombies.
Yeah,
that's what I said. That's exactly what I said. The asset pack will be, they'll use the same asset pack for most everything, and then did the half-ass repaint on the cards that they use for.
I'm gonna venture to say this is a completely different asset kit.
For Drift Z.
I think this is the reason I say this is a completely different asset kit than the Drift Z is just because of the explosion here. I just think it's a completely different asset kit, but I do believe it's an asset kit. And I bet you if we give your boy here a few minutes, I bet you he'll find it. I could find it. I could find it if I put some time into it, but I'm not gonna look right now. Give me 10 minutes. I'm sure I could find it. Let's see. I'm pretty good at finding this stuff too.
All right.
Okay, let's do it. Let's see if we can find it, guys. Let's fucking let's go Unity Asset Store and go here. And this is police, so if we put police in the search, what we can find. Let's go templates, because we know he's using templates, so let's check that. And let's put police. If I can spell. Endless car chase. That doesn't look like the same graphics, right? No, definitely better than that.
Because if you look at the car from Drift Z, it looks a lot like a couple of the police cars, and he changed the textures with some really terrible bump and normal mapping. I feel like that makes me want to climb trees. Very bad retexturing job.
I mean, this looks like a fun little game too. So I'm just saying, somebody could come buy this little asset pack and throw this up on Steam as well. They probably already have. $20.
What? Shelby?
It's on my stream.
I'm not actually watching it, dude.
Okay. But Yeah, I mean, somebody could. What I'm saying is, somebody could just go buy this game called Police Chase as well, and basically just change the name to whatever, and come up with a game on Steam. $20 is all they'd have to invest, plus $100 to put the game on Steam. And this is what I'm talking about. This would be an asset flip, because it looks like it's complete enough to be a fun little game worth 99 cents. So the developer goes in, buys this for $20, sells 500 copies of this for 99 cents. They made a quick, easy profit. They put no effort into the game.
Yep, pretty much.
Look at that explosion, guys. That explosion is the same. Oh, I think we found the asset kit, guys, are part of it. And right there. So he bought this template. He bought this template and changed some stuff. Look at the explosion there.
I'm still waiting for it to come up, so.
Okay.
You're not sharing the report, so.
He just changed I think he just bought this kit. I bet you he bought this kit and just changed the assets to better resolution cars. Oops.
Yeah, you're right. That explosion looks just
exactly
like
the same.
Other one.
Yep. So I think I found the asset kit this guy's used in Police Chase, which will probably come out anytime. Road says, remember this game in 2017? Car Chase Simulator. Wow. Okay. Yeah, but that explode. So it looks like he's just got some better assets and probably uses the code for the working mechanics of the steering and everything like that in this game. This template here. So like I said, he's putting in some good effort. He's melding together different assets, but he's probably experienced. This probably isn't even his real developer name. He probably has other developer names. He's probably been doing this for many years, and he has a good experience on how to buy assets and fuck with them enough to make a decent game and put not very much effort in.
Make it look good.
Make it look good, yeah.
I may have to stick my research team on that one.
This is a master low effort developer that has a lot of experience in taking asset kits and making them look good, making them initially be fun for a little bit, and getting, making sure you don't refund your $1.99 or your 99 cents, and making a quick profit. We have an expert at work here, I think, guys.
Dun dun dun.
The excitement. We've been streaming for how long now?
2 hours and 15.
Hours and 15. We've been taking a look at this game. I think we're coming up with a conclusion. What do you think, Kage, about this developer? Do you think he's? I think he's pretty good at what he does. He's not.
I think he's actually taken some lessons from what has gone before, and has actually learned from those. I don't see that he's not doing a very good job of hiding that he's been reusing assets, especially Police Chase and whatever the hell that one was.
I bet you $100 right now, Kage. This Studio Inward, I'm gonna say it right here. I bet you $100 right now. This developer, Studio Inward, is a previously banned developer, such as there's been some other asset flippers that have been banned on Steam already. That we know they keep coming back. So I can't think of the name of some of the developers we're talking about that was pumping out games, but that have been banned. But I'll bet you $100 right now. Studio Inward is a previously banned developer. I don't think this is Berdiev, but it could be.
Berdiev is an example. So
yeah, Berdiev is an example. Sure. Fuck, I can't remember.
Let's say I'm gonna put it to you this way, Zach. I don't have $100, and I don't think you do either.
No. No.
So explain this to me as somebody that doesn't really know the back end of all this stuff like you guys do. Is it not legal to do this and then post it on Steam to sell, or is it just frowned upon because it's just really lazy?
It's not illegal at all.
It is very heavily frowned upon. The terms, the licenses that come with, most of the time, they just don't actually. They say you have the right to use this in any way you wish. The people that are intelligent will say you must make significant changes before you do that, because that's what they're actually intended to do.
Right.
There have been a couple different. There's been a bunch of people where their asset asset packs have been taken just directly and thrown into something.
Mm-hmm.
The Horde of Zombies from the One Digital Homicide game, for example.
Mm-hmm.
They wind up having to. It gets connected to something to some terrible game. The Slaughtering Grounds. That's the game I'm thinking of. And after that, after something like that, it's just absolutely useless. The guy that did Unit Z, I think, also did the same thing because his assets have been used like 35 or 40 times inside of 6 months.
Mm-hmm. So if you see here, look, you can see that I've been covering this kind of stuff for a long time, Angel. You'll see here over 4 years ago, I basically say very similar retextured mobile games being ported and sold on Steam. This is really nothing new here. You know, and this is January of 2016, so we're closing on 5 years since I did this video. This
More
is
than
nothing
5
new.
years, actually.
Yeah, nothing.
So when you were talking about this being a developer that's been banned previously, is it because are they being banned because sorry my dogs are fighting, but are they being banned because this is what they're doing, or are they just being banned for being like shitty developers?
Usually they get banned. Yeah, let me go ahead and answer. Usually these people are not getting banned for basically asset flipping because that's all legal. So they are allowed to buy a kit and resell it on Steam. It's looked on frowningly, but that's not what's getting a ban. What's getting a ban typically, most of the time, is fake reviews. So they're going in with alternate Steam accounts and they're giving themselves a fake review, a fake positive review to try to help sell their game. Sometimes,
alternately, they've also been shit to the customers.
Right?
And people
really
complain.
Right. Bad attitudes, because typically you'll find out if you've got an asset flip, is if there's been any kind of real sales volume on it, you will find people that will go that like your boy over here telling us, letting everybody know this is a retarded asset flip and you're an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
But usually when you get like a Unity asset pack, they say you have to use it as in a Unity game. It's they try and tie it to the platform in question. Unity is well known for the number of asset flips that get produced out of it.
Okay.
So as you see here, even
I'm learning a lot.
Yeah,
so.
this is a lot. This is a really big problem on Steam. So as you see here, even back in January of 2016, I saw this asset kit on Chupa Mobile, and I found out that it was flipped over here to Kingdom Rush on Steam. And look at this shit. And this is probably what I'm talking about here. Look at the reviews for this game. Over 3,000 reviews, overwhelmingly positive from an asset kit. Sometimes these developers take an asset kit, do almost nothing except change the name of the fucking asset, pump it up onto Steam, and make a fortune. If you look at those 3,000 reviews, this is back in... Yeah, if you multiply that, that's a lot of money.
Where they haven't even really done that much. They redo the title screen, and then they leave the name of the asset in the upper left hand corner, on the very top bar there.
Let's look at Kingdom Rush today. I'm gonna guess
into windowed mode or into full screen mode, so you don't see it.
It doesn't say the developer name anywhere here, but let's look up Kingdom Rush on Steam and see if it's even still up there. I'm curious. Probably not.
It probably won't be.
No, it's still there. Look at this $10 game. Still there. Still overwhelmingly positive reviews. 96% positive reviews, and it's a fucking asset flip. Good God. And I covered this back almost 5 years ago. That's fucking great.
I don't know if you remember this one, Zach. You remember Wyatt Derp and Wyatt Derp 2?
No, I don't. Is that Digital Homicide?
That's a pair of Digital Homicide games.
Yeah, I think I do remember.
And they released two titles, Wyatt Derp 2, that were in fact the same bleeding game, except that they changed the camera angle so it was top down for Wyatt Derp 2 as opposed to third person. Or as opposed to a third person chase for the original Wyatt Derp.
Right.
I mean, that's a thing you can do in 3 minutes. I know, I saw somebody do it.
Wow. So yeah, this developer here is the difference between the reason this developer here is still up on Steam is because they haven't made fake reviews. They actually got lucky, started getting a bunch of people playing their game and buying their game and giving positive reviews. They had no need to make fake reviews, and with this many positive reviews over their asset flip, they had no reason to be flash out at
There
anybody
also
making
means
reviews or
there's
whatever.
40,000 copies there, and I would be very interested to see how many copies exist, how many copies are there compared to that exist compared to the number of copies that or that are in the top or in the review slot, as opposed to how many copies have actually been running around.
Your boy says, yeah, that Chupa mobile site that I was talking about here in the video, the Chupa mobile site that I was showing here in the video, got bought out by a company called Sell My App. Interesting. Right?
Sell My App, yeah, no, I've heard of Sell My App.
But as you can see, yeah, I mean, you can just look at my videos alone, and you can see that asset flipping is a huge deal, Angel, on Steam. It's a lot of these really cheap games. And again, guys, I'll go ahead and say that, you know, if you see a game, now, especially if you see something like this that's like 99 cents, but if you're seeing games that just the graphics look too good, like for example, if this game comes out, the graphics are really good in this video here. You're like, wow, that looks like pretty realistic graphics. Look at the skid marks, look at the drifting and everything like that. This looks like fun, looks like a good game. This game's going to be either 99 cents or $1.99. When a game looks too good to be true, if a game looks way better, like it should cost a lot more than it does, huge red flag. It's not going to be a complete game. It's going to be a fucking asset kit. And again, asset kits are base foundations for games. That's why they're sold. They're not sold to be flipped over as a complete game onto Steam. They're sold so people can get in there and dig with the workings of the Unity engine, learn how to make a game themselves, learn how to, you know, maybe use it as a foundation to make their big complete game. They're never complete, or most of the time they're never complete. You know, they're just space to learn from and as a foundation. And people will buy those asset kits and they'll just change the name and flip them right back over onto Steam here.
Okay. That video you're currently running for Police Chase, kick it back a little bit and pause it.
Okay. Right here? On the explosion? Or do you want me to pause it?
I can't see exactly what you're doing. It takes a good 30 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a delay.
Yeah.
It takes a good 30 seconds to a minute for the delay to come out. Ooh, I see something. I see something interesting.
What's that?
You see that white car in the middle of the field out there?
Mm-hmm.
Look at it very carefully and think about the car we had for Trip Z.
Oh, he used the same car from GFZ. He bought the same asset car. Same damn car put in this game, the same asset. Gotcha. Yep, that would make sense.
On top of that, go back towards the beginning of the video here.
Mm-hmm.
Say about 30 or 40 seconds in.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, not even that long. Try it right about the 15. Give me about the 20-second mark, and then hold it there until it catches up. Either that, or you're going to have to share your screen.
What are you looking for exactly?
Well, I'm actually looking at. There was a road. It was running around on a road.
Okay, yeah, I got the road pause here.
Okay, and just hold up for a sec till this actually comes out. But look at that texture and think about the texture of the
Zombie X. I mean,
Drift X in Drift Z.
Drift Z, yeah.
But if you actually look at the way they're doing the snail trails here behind the cars,
mm-hmm.
It's all the same.
Right.
There's not a difference. The only difference is you have a much smaller arena.
Yeah, I mean, obviously assets, sure.
Yeah. And it's a 99% likelihood that it's the same fracking asset.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, we've already pretty much came to the conclusion, guys, that Studio Inward does not deserve our respect, does not deserve your money. They are putting out low-effort games that look good, that sometimes play good, as in the platformer that we played.
See, for a buck, that platformer,
Evolution.
The coronavirus thingy, I would expect that. Like I told you when you guys started up, it looked like Babby's first platformer game, or Babby's freaking Smash Brothers simulator.
Not saying that you won't have fun with it, especially if you have a friend. But I'm saying what I'm saying here, guys, is this developer does not hard-earned money, not putting enough effort into these games.
If you actually look at it, the drift mechanics look identical as well.
Yeah.
Between Police Chase and Drift Scene.
Drift Scene, yeah.
The only difference is you're running away from police cars as opposed to running over asset zombies. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, it is what we
That's
thought
all
it was,
there
guys.
is.
I told Angel before we did this that this looks like asset flipping or asset mashed togethers, and we were right. It is what we thought it was. This developer is what we thought it was. Again, red flags. If a game looks too good to be true, if it looks like it's too much fun for the price, chances are there hasn't been much effort put in. And my take is give your money instead to developers who are actually putting in some effort and trying to make a good game where they put in all the work themselves. I just
Pretty much my thought. Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody can buy a bunch of assets and mash them together and export a game in a couple hours or a couple of days.
Well, look at what they did for PUBG.
Yeah, PUBG is a big asset. Yeah, there's a bunch of
And
assets.
that's almost entirely assets. But on the flip side, they did something relatively new with it. So,
And they did put in a lot of work. They put in a lot of work in PUBG, so it's not just a big asset mashed together. It's a fun, playable game. You know, it's most of the criticism for PUBG is the cheaters and hackers. It's not because the game doesn't work correctly or.
That's because they used the networking overlay that was just piss poor.
Yeah, I can't say a lot for the optimization in PUBG, but a lot of people have fun with it. Angel here is one that has a lot of fun with PUBG.
Don't judge me.
No, I'm not judging you, hon. It's a fun game. I've had fun with it. I've had fun with it.
Judging, even PUBG admits that it's a big asset that they've used. That most of what they've got in there is just store bought assets, more or less unfiltered. But again, they did they put together some new mechanics. They did a bunch of stuff, so I'm perfectly willing to forgive them for it. I'm not willing to play their game. I don't do that kind of game generally, but I'm certainly willing to forgive them for using primarily store-bought assets because once again they did something interesting with it.
Let's see. What do you think about all this, Angel? Coming across seeing all this asset shit that's going on. What do you think about all this? Is it surprising to you?
Yeah. Well, I guess knowing what I know about human nature, no.
Right,
I mean,
that's true.
Everybody. So many people are out to make a quick buck and be as lazy as possible at it.
Right.
Just remember. Also remember that Zaxtorian and I have gotten very cynical over the years.
So here you guys, just to give you a comparison, guys. This Arena 3D, if you guys want a high quality, super fun game, granted this is single player, but this is a developer here that has put his heart and soul into a single player game. I don't think he's made another game since 2018. It's a single player game, $2.99. This is not an asset flip. This is a game made from somebody's passion, somebody's expertise. This is a solid game. It has 3 games in one. It has a big maze game, much like Pac-Man, where you're running away from fucking robots on a 3D cube. It has a game much like Super Stardust on the PS3 that was, and even on the PS4, that's a super popular game. And then it has like a defense control. 3 awesome games that are fucking amazing for $3. So meanwhile, we have, and this is why I want to show you the comparison. We have somebody that's probably put in thousands of hours of hard work to make this game. It's a phenomenal game, and it scored really high beta Zaxtorian Gold a couple years ago, 2.5 years ago when I made this video. Only 28 reviews. So this developer's probably made some money, but he hasn't made nearly as much money as this game's worth. Give your money to honest developers who are actually doing the work. The game is going to feel better. The game's going to have less bugs, less quirks. It's going to feel a lot better. It's going to be a lot more fun. And, Arena 3D is an amazing game. I highly recommend this one if you're looking to spend $3. It's a phenomenal game. And I'm just giving you one example of the many indie developers that deserve, and Nickervision Studios as well is another one that is, I can't recommend him enough. And I think Angel here can also agree. While he's had a lot more success, for 99 cents, 49 cents all the time on sale, Ding Dong XL is a super fun game that's very simplistic, but will have you addicted for hours. Look at this, 8.2 hours in this game that I have. And super simple game, but at least this developer's done work. He hasn't just thrown a bunch of assets together or flipped an asset kit from Unity over to Steam. He's actually done his work. He's thought of a very genius very simplistic game, but sometimes simple is brilliant. And with Ding Dong XL, at least you're giving your money to an honest developer who's doing.
I really liked that game.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
So there you guys go. Any final thoughts, Kage, Angel?
Well, shit developer is shit, because that's pretty much par for the course. And he was at least clever trying to. He was clever enough to try mixing it up a little. Unfortunately, he went overboard on it and showed his hand almost immediately.
Yep.
I mean, I knew what the hell this was. This the second I looked over his collection of games.
Yep.
As far as whether or not he's been banned, I don't know, and I have no real way to do anything other than
It'll come out in time. If it gets, it'll come out in time if it's Birdiev or one of the other.
Well, he's been at it for almost a year now. I figure we're probably going to see 4 more games in that period of time. And by the time he gets to 20, everybody's going to be looking at him like, wait a second here, dude.
Yeah, if you guys like Geometry Wars or anything like that, or Super Stardust on the PS4, go out and buy Arena 3D, guys. Help this developer out.
I think I'd rather spend the money on Detroit Become Human, and I really not.
Detroit Become Human is a game I want to play as well. Absolutely.
I'm actually not a huge David Cage fan, but you wouldn't know it looking at my collection. Most everything he's ever done is actually on the freaking PS4 right now. I wouldn't ask for Steam and PS4 keys for Detroit Become Human just as a fucking lark. I'll be interested to see what happens tomorrow morning.
Other games I have featured, guys, you can look at my profile. I have these games featured, a lot of these games that I really like. Heroes of Hammerwatch, Brickfest. If you like bricking, this is one of the best Brick Breaker games I've played. Nathan Best, indie developer, made this game in
do I have a copy of Arena 3D? I don't think I do.
Brickfest is one that is made in the...
I do not have a copy of Arena 3D. How much do I want for it?
$3.
Huh?
It's $3.
Damn.
It's got three really fun games in it, man. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I made his Zaxtorian Gold a couple of years ago, and then this is one of the best Breakout style games I've ever played right here. I reviewed this game, also 2018. It also made his Zaxtorian Gold, and you see that I have quite a bit of time in there. All right, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. Thanks so much for your detective work through your boy. You were definitely good at finding these asset flips. I thought I was pretty good, but yeah, you're pretty good at it as well. And anybody that's been around these asset flips long enough can probably go or and find this pretty quick.
Good little detectives.
Yeah, I've been doing it long enough. Been doing this shit long enough, and it continues to be a big problem that plagues Steam. Sadly.
Yeah, well, I
can see that.
got
Yeah.
out of the business of looking at shit games a couple of years ago because I was in a position where I just couldn't take it anymore. I think I may actually go through a bunch of this guy's games just to screw with him.
The problem here, guys, is not so much that these asset kit flippers and these asset flippers and these people that mash together assets to do a big complete mess of a game. The problem is not so much what they're doing. The problem on Steam, as far as Steam is concerned and the Steam user, is that great indie gems where people have put real time and hard work and sweat, blood, and tears into a beautiful little game, such as Brickfest here. These games get buried. 50 games, on average, 50 games a day come out on Steam, and probably 45 of them are asset shit. And they bury these indie gems in nothing but trash, and people can't find real gems like Brickfest, and you can easily see that. Look at the gameplay here. It's solid, super fun game. It's high quality work. This game oozes quality out of every fucking pixel. And it's got 8 user reviews in over 2 years. So real indie developers can't make a fucking dime or are losing money on the $100 investment and all the blood, sweat, and tears they're pouring into their games because fucking 50 asset shit games come out on Steam every day, just burying good quality little indie gems. You can see that this developer is not asking a lot of money. The 3D Arena was not asking a lot of money. You know, he's asking $2.99 for a
I figured he was
masterpiece.
going to be asking closer to 10.
Yeah. I mean, this game, I'm surprised. But even at $3, he only has 28 reviews in 2.5 years. And games like this are being buried. And it's sad to me that asset trash games have as many more reviews than really good games. And it used to be sad to me.
So
Go
you know
ahead.
what the moral is, right?
What's that?
Write good reviews for the games you like.
True. Very good. Very, very, very good point.
And
Angel.
and rate down the games that are complete garbage.
Yeah.
Yep. If you can find a game that has low effort
30,000
trash, or
points.
if it, you know, you find a game like this, and
what I see is somebody
I'm
spent
horrible
their
at doing
points
reviews for stuff.
in this room here.
and the problem too is just as human nature, guys. We play a game that already has 100,000 reviews. So we play a game like Dead by Daylight that has over 100,000 reviews, or we play another big game like 7 Days to Die or whatever, and we're like, yeah, we have fun. Sure, it's a big game, but it already has hundreds of thousands of reviews. And we as people, think about it, we're more likely to write a review for a game that has 173,000 reviews, where our review isn't even going to be seen. But why are we more likely to write a review for a huge game with hundreds of thousands of reviews over a game like Arena 3D, which has 28 reviews, where your review is going to be seen by people, much more likely to be seen by people, or, you know, Brickfest. So Brickfest has 8 reviews. You write it, you go out and play this game. You guys trust me on this. Go out and play this game, see how much fun it is. Write a review for it. This will be 9 reviews up here. People are going to see your fucking review. They're not going to see your review or what you wrote over Dead by Daylight, because it's going to be buried in the 173,000 reviews that are already on it or whatever. These little indie games like this, if they make a little gym, if you guys play a little indie gym like this on Steam and you like it, for fuck's sake, take some time. Give this hardworking developer some respect and exposure by writing a review. Tell people your thoughts on it. Say, hey, this is a great little game. And I'm not just talking about these little games I'm talking about any small little indie game or whatever that you play on Steam that doesn't have that many reviews. Help the developer out, especially if you have a positive review. And help them out and let people know, hey, this is a great game. I had a lot of fun with this. That's all I can urge, guys.
Yep.
Okay, then I guess we're about wrapped up here.
We are, yeah. It's been about a 2.5 hour stream. I want to thank you guys for watching. And 9 people here, guys. 9 people, guys. If we can hang on for just, I'm going to give it, and obviously you can go if you want, Kagi. I'm going to give it 5 minutes until 7:45 my time. If we can get 10 viewers in here, I got 2 keys, guys, for, again, what the fuck is the name of the game? Angel? Cryofall. Fuck, I can't remember the names of these games. God, the memory's going bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, I like Cryofall, guys. Let me show you the Steam page.
If I bail out of the stream, you're going to go down to 8, right?
True, that's true.
You know that.
Guys, pump this up to 10. I want to give you guys, there we go, 10 viewers, guys. How are we going to do this? All right, it pumped up to 10, guys. Cryofall. I have 2 copies of this $20 excellent survival game that you can play with your friends. It's got online PvP.
You can play with us.
You can play with us, guys. Absolutely. Cryofall, an awesome little survival game. If you guys like games like Don't Starve, you're probably going to love Cryofall. Came out last year. As you can see, 78% positive reviews. The $20 game, $40 the keys. I'm going to give you guys right here. But I want you guys to go ahead and put I want it. Type I want it in the chat if you guys don't have this game and you would like a copy of this game. So I need to know how many people want Cryofall. Let's keep this simple. Cryofall. But I want it in the chat if you guys want a copy of this game. And we'll find a...
We got 1 person.
Of course you do.
So we did pump up to 10 for just a second, guys. I'm going to give away 2 free keys to this game. Cryofall. And this is not a 99-cent game, guys. This is a fucking $20 game.
I'm game.
Anybody else?
That is a really great game. I was surprised I liked it as much as I did.
Oh, you got it through a humble while back? Well, thanks for the honesty, man. If you guys don't have this game yet, yeah, definitely give somebody else a chance. Now, also, if you wanted Half Crazed Canuck to give to your daughter on another computer, or somebody else on a different Steam account, you know, definitely say I want it. If you want another copy so you can play with your friend, or if you want to give it to your friend, then you're allowed to go ahead and say I want it.
Well, we've got that. That's 2.
Go be wired. I want it. Okay. How many else want it, guys? We're gonna go ahead and close this vote up in just a minute here. So if you want it, definitely say it. Definitely say so if you want to copy this game. I have 2 keys. Game.
Why is it going ding ding on me?
It got really quiet all of a
It
sudden.
did get really quiet. I can't believe that more people aren't letting me know that they want this game. Maybe a lot of people already have it. I don't know. But
It's possible, especially if it was in a Humble Bundle or something.
true. Yeah, if it wasn't a Humble Bundle, then that would make.
And the daughter already has a copy.
Daughter already has a copy. Got it from the daughter already. Give it to someone who needs it, guys. If you guys like survival games, if you guys like Don't Starve, you're probably gonna like Cryopol. It's a survival game where you start off with nothing. You got to collect resources, build your fortress up, advance your character, play with friends. There's a lot of servers. There's PvP servers. There's PvE servers.
I'd probably kick it into the review queue to save for a rainy day, like when I don't have anything at all backed up.
Guys, when my time here goes to 7:45, I'm gonna stop. So you got another maybe minute and a half. So if you want it, say it in the chat. All you gotta do is say I want it. Give you guys another minute and a half. You guys want Cryopol? I got 2 keys. So far, I only got 2 people that want it. So I got less than a minute now. I'm gonna give everybody a fair shake. So if it's 7:45 and you guys say I want it, it's good. Sometimes I've done stuff like this, Angel, in the past, and I'll have 3 people say I want it, like when time expires. It else. 30 seconds, guys, or so. I want it is all you gotta type, guys. If you want this $20 Cryopol. Go be wired. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Please hit that subscribe button. It looks like you're gonna get a copy of this $20 game. Okay. What's there, guys? Not seeing any more people that want it, surprisingly. I want to thank all you guys for showing up in the stream. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed my, there we go, exposing the asset flipping asshole. All right, guys, go be wired. So Kage, I can go ahead and I will message you the key to this game. Yep. Go be wired. How are we gonna get him to? I mean, I wish I could whisper him like on Twitch. Here, do this. Go be wired. Are you still there? Are you still there?
Go be wired is in fact still present. It is already subscribed.
Already subscribed. Are you on Twitch under the same name by chance? Go be wired. Do you have the same name on Twitch or no? Because that'd be the easiest way to get you the key.
Or throw out a Discord link. That would work too.
Yeah, are you the same? Do you have the same name on Discord? Good suggestion there, Kage. Do you have the same name on either Discord? Okay. So on Discord, you have the same name. Join my Discord, man. Send me a message on Discord, and I will give you the key. All right, thanks, guys, for being here in the stream. Again, go be wired. Go to my Discord. I need to give you a link. Hang on.
Not Discord, not Discord. Twitch, dude.
Oh, he said Twitch.
Oh, Twitch. He has Twitch. Okay.
Remember, we've still got something of a delay even with the chat. So
yeah.
You do go look at your Twitch here in a couple of minutes. It'll be, and you'll probably find it in a whisper.
Okay, go be wired. Oh, not on Discord. Okay, so go be wired. Go subscribe to me if you would, or follow me over on Twitch if you would. Send me a whisper over there. As soon as you send me a whisper to the same name from Go Be Wired, I will respond with your key. So do that for me and whisper me over there on Twitch. I'll respond with the key to Cryofall for you. And thanks so much for being in
And
my
then you
stream,
can
everybody.
come play with us.
Yeah.
Whenever we play.
Exactly. All right, guys. Thanks so much for being in my stream. Thanks so much for joining us today, Kage. Appreciate it. If you guys haven't checked
Well,
out,
you wanted an opinion, you got one. So
let me go ahead and have you guys as well. All you guys that are still here, Control C. Please go check out Lord Crocus Squirrel right here. Go give him a subscription if you would. We still have 8 people here, guys. So let's go ahead and while we're doing this, let's go ahead and have you guys go over. Let's see who's playing. Anybody playing?
okay, I need to go make dinner. So I'll catch you up in a little while.
All right, see you, Kage.
Bye.
Thanks for being here. All right, guys, I am also already subscribed to this guy. I don't remember following him, but he probably played Dead by Daylight at some point. And let's go show this guy some love. He is playing Divinity Original Sin 2. He only has 6 people watching. If I could get half you guys to go over there, he'll double his viewers. So if you guys will copy this in the chat, just copy, copy the Zaxtorian 99 raid, copy that, and go paste it into this dude's stream. And give him some love. He is playing Divinity Original Sin 2. Like a pretty cool game. And just go raid him. Take a look at this. You don't have to stay there. Just go give him a look. Maybe give him a follow or a subscription on YouTube. I would muchly appreciate that. Be sure you copy that section over there. Thanks so much for being here, guys. Appreciate your love. You guys all have a great week coming up, okay?